Welcome, family, to another episode of the Midnight Moods podcast. I'm Coco the Conscious, aka Mr. Moods. This is Conscious Conversations, real talk with real ones, and our real one today is my brother, Pat. What up, G?
Yeah, what's up, G?
How are you, my
How's it
guy?
going, bro? Thanks for having me,
bro.
man.
Thank you for being here, man.
My pleasure,
bro. Pat, Calisthenics coach. Do you know what I mean? Pat,
BarLionz.
BarLionz, that's right.
Yeah.
If you want to see some mad videos, bro, and get motivated, BarLionz is where to go. That's where I go. When I don't want to go to the gym, I just go on the page. I'm like, okay, this is going to motivate me to go. Because you guys do some crazy things, bro.
Thanks, bro.
How you been, man?
I've been well, man. I've been really well, man.
You look good, bro.
Cheers, brother.
You look like this guy, man. I'm telling you, he goes
I feel
hard.
good. That's
it.
bro.
It's all about...
It's about how you feel, man.
I feel you, bro. That's literally it. That's where it starts. Do you reckon you training the body helps with that? Do you know what I mean? Feeling good.
Oh,
do you know what
I mean? 100%.
Like it's literally undeniably, yeah. You got to.
Yeah.
You got to have that body, mind, spirit. You got to align
mind, body, spirit connection.
Yeah.
You know, when one breaks down, the other gets compromised too.
Facts.
And vice versa.
Facts.
So the approach has got to be holistic. In my opinion, that's how I roll. That's how we roll, bro. That's why I'm here.
That's why exactly. Because we're on a frequency like
that's
that.
What's up, man.
Bro, let's tell him. So like when I was seeing Pat, I'm like I hit him up. I was like, Pat, bro, you want to come on the podcast? Because I'm always watching you. I mean, what you're doing, and I just see you on that same frequency. And like, even when you made the Spiritual Savage page, is that it? Yeah. I was loving that stuff, bro. I was like, my guy. And then when I started the podcast, I wrote a list of people I wanted, and you were on that list. And then when it just came up to the day when I was like planning for the next month, I'm like, let me hit up Pat, bro. Yeah. And then literally when I hit you up, you told me that you were thinking of it.
I was already thinking about it, like thinking about to manifest. I'll reach out to you.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you down to do a podcast?
Facts, bro.
You beat me to the punch, bro.
Bro, you just told me. You already literally.
Exactly,
it literally came to me, and I was like, okay. He's ready. So, man, I'm grateful that you're here, that we're making this happen, because it's going to be a deep one, man, in regards to the Great Conjunction. Do you know what I mean? Which is tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I've been diving into astrology, but I got you here to help me with it. Do you know what I mean? Dive into it. You've been studying it, you were saying.
Yeah. Basically, I did a short, 4 or 5 week course every Sunday.
Yeah.
Astrology course of my local, how would you call it? The store's called Open Minds.
Okay, Open Minds.
And this lady who's like this Maltese lady who's like in I think 70s or 80s or something.
Yeah.
Like occasionally runs courses. I go there to buy crystals, this and that, and she lets me know that she's running a course. I'm like, yeah. Like, I was literally thinking about it the other day. Like, I needed to learn more from the elders,
The elders, I like how you said that, yeah.
That's what it's about, There's a saying, and it's each one teach one, and that me and my community and our boys, we speak about it a lot. And the underlying concept is it's all about giving back.
Yeah.
And building with one another, and that's how you get a lot more further.
Yes. Yes.
Compared to just... But... Yeah, it's a mentality. That's what it is, and that's why I'm into it. You know what I mean? I'm into health, and it's a holistic approach. From it's not just training, it's not just doing push-ups, and it's not just meditation and that.
Facts.
That's the whole shebang.
Yeah,
that's how you live your life, man. That's how you think.
Let's go. Well, you said it's holistic, right? Yeah. And holistic means the whole. You can't have just one part of it, the training, or just the meditation. You got to fuse them all together. Do you know what I mean? And that becomes that holistic health. I'm on that as well, bro. It's so important. You realize everything comes in hand. What you eat, do you know what I mean? Not just what you eat physically, like intake, but who you're around. Do you know what I mean? What you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're reading. Anything you consume from the 5 senses is literally creating you. So like, how do you want to create yourself? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I've been on that too, bro. It's so important, man. It's
same with me, bro. It just so happens that the past year I've been like, you'd say in my own little training shell, I set a little challenge for myself. Yeah,
like, little challenges, bro. I've seen your challenges; they're huge, bro.
I love challenges. Dude.
Yeah, facts. So
I was like, you seen Dragon Ball, yeah?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah. You know they go into the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. In meditation, I got a fucking a download that came to me, and like, ding, the idea came that I need to just kind of self-isolate myself for a while, just go into full hardcore training mode.
Wow, okay.
And that's what I did, and I recently just got out of the,
Oh, so you were just in that?
Yeah.
In the chamber?
So I've been more social and this and that and doing things, but for a long year, it was like, plus actually, longer than a year, but roughly, give or take, the idea was to minimize and be within my own energy as much as possible. I wasn't partying, I wasn't doing shit, I wasn't seeing people, and I know people are going to misunderstand, people get cut or
take it personally,
whatever. Exactly, but fuck,
that ain't up to you. That's their decision.
Ain't no Superman, bro. Yeah. I'm just doing what's right for me, bro.
Facts, like, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with protecting your energy like that, in that way. Do you know what I mean? Bro. I appreciate that, yeah.
I know what I want to do. I know what I want to manifest. And I'm just aligning myself to what needs to be done. And when niggas aren't on that level, bro, when they lack that self-awareness.
Yes.
You know, and I know nothing is ever personal. So I can never really take anything personal, but I can be careful with where I share my energy and space and friendship and from.
That's deep.
It's gonna bring me up or down, bro. And I'm only going up, man.
Facts.
I'm only going up.
Exactly. We ain't got time to go down. I mean, especially once you're conscious of it. Once you're conscious of it, it's like, I don't wanna. I know if I put myself in this situation, it's gonna lower my vibration.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So why do it if you already know? If you don't know, that's fine. If you're not at that level yet to know.
We've experienced many cycles many times over. We're sick of making that same mistake. It's time to shadow this motherfucker and fucking step up. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, bro, you're activating me right now. This is heavy. Yeah.
And a lot of people are stuck in their own cycles, bro. Their own little triggers, their own, you know what I mean? And they can't break out of it. And more often than not, it all comes down to like your childhood or traumatic experiences throughout your childhood and life and all that dictates a lot of this shit.
Yes, brother.
But people don't delve into it. Well, me, I delve right in that motherfucker. I don't just jump in the hole, bro. Like, I burn the bridge and everything. I go real deep in that shit. You know, like,
you scuba dive in there, bro. Yeah.
And that's what ayahuasca was.
For you.
For me.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So tell us the experience since we're on it. Let's hear it, bro.
Fuck. Okay, where do I start?
Yeah, let's start.
Before even going into ayahuasca, I gotta speak about DMT first.
Yeah, okay. So that was a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good, bro. All good.
That's okay. Okay. My first experience with psychedelics would be mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms. And through that, I didn't know what I experienced. You know what I mean? I don't know if have you done it yourself?
I've done mushrooms.
Yeah.
I did them when I wasn't at that level to understand them, if you know what I mean.
Me too.
Yeah. So it was more of just like...
It was like the entry. It was kind of like the teaser of the movie.
teaser trailer of the movie.
You're not sure what's going on. What the fuck is happening?
What is happening? Why is there so many
Why is
cycles?
everything moving and shit? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Literally. Yeah.
As I did it more, and then I did DMT, oh my god.
That one, yeah.
Shot me completely out of my body.
Yes.
I experienced something that I never even imagined was even possible.
You broke through the...
Yeah, I broke through.
Wow.
I went through and beyond, and
damn,
there was another being or something there guiding me and teaching me lessons and stuff.
Wow.
You know, I came back so mind blown, and that's exactly what I said. Wow.
Damn.
Gobsmacked. Like, what the fuck? What is life? What was that? What's this? You know what I mean?
All the questions come flooding through. Yeah,
exactly. But all I know is that planted, like, I was always curious in nature, like and I always wanted to learn and expand and this and that, but after that, it put me into turbo mode, you know what I mean? Into seeking and understanding this shit. Yeah. Then I went into full, studying all the ancient
texts.
Texts, esoteric art, looking into alchemy, energy, healing, Tai Chi, all that.
And Qigong, all them things.
Everything. Everything. Speak that there's a spiritual force that animates everything.
I like
and
that.
All these different texts, religion and all that, they all speak about it, and just in their own different way, in their own, just different wording,
their own
but they
belief
all
system
speak,
of it.
their own expression, their own, you know what I mean. But it's undeniable. Yeah, that's all there. And it's one thing to read, but it's another thing to have broken through and experienced the voids myself. With that being said, that's what builds that faith, faith and trust in the Almighty and something higher. And when you start to believe in a higher force, you start to believe in your own force, your own capabilities of cultivating and manifesting. Influencing and using this force, and that's the force, bro. Yes, that's the force. That's what Star Wars talks about. Exactly that's the fucking force, bro.
They set it for us. They literally put it there in plain sight. Force,
right there.
And we Jedi's this shit. Literally,
exactly, of our own fucking universes. Damn. People don't fucking know their own potential, man. Their own fucking godliness. And I'm on a fucking pilgrimage to actualize and test it. Yeah. That's where I'm at. It's been fun, man.
Apply it, exactly. And it's fun. Do you know what I mean? Like you said, it's a fun thing. It makes life so much more magical. Do you know what I mean? And so much more like you said, a movie. Like literally, like that's what it is. And why the fuck wouldn't you want to live in
the movie? It's fucking epic.
Exactly. Like what are we doing? Like why settle?
Why are you being so boring?
Yeah.
Why are you settling?
Literally.
Why are you so stuck in your own fears and insecurities?
Yes.
A lot of people are driven by it and they can't even contemplate and reflect.
Yeah.
And admit to it.
Yes, exactly.
Like recently, before coming in, like because I ride, and I caught myself in a fear state.
Yeah.
I was about to bring my helmet with me because I was scared of getting it stolen. Then I was like,
Okay.
wait, what are you being scared for? I ain't fucking scared of nothing.
True.
So I left it there.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that
nice. I feel that though.
because you know what I mean? If I brought it with me, that fear reverberates and carries with me.
Wow. Yes.
But I just instead, I chose to let go.
Yes.
In that crossroads, I chose to let go. Hey, if it goes, it goes. But I ain't
I
scared.
love that, bro.
I ain't
I love
fucking
that.
scared,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Fuck, you know.
Because once you let that fear win in that little micro moment,
exactly.
it has a macro
it builds
impact.
inertia.
Yes,
It builds inertia and
yes.
starts to become a pattern.
Yes.
If you don't want
bro.
something to be a thing, then don't do it. Period. Don't do it at all.
Bro, these are
You know?
bars right here. Yeah.
So-
Dude, I love that, man. I love that. That's so deep. That is so deep because it's true. I catch myself doing things like that on occasions as well, and sometimes I will fall for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will like.
I'm not perfect, man.
Exactly,
But-
and it's because of habit as well. Like when
Yeah.
something's ingrained in you for
Yeah.
so long, like it's hard to get out of,
It
bro.
is,
It's
it
hard to break it. You need will.
Yeah.
You
But
need that willpower.
That's the thing, but it's like when you're habitualizing something, it makes it easier for your body and your system to do it. So that's where you got to be really, really smart with these habits that you build and you allow yourself to get into, or you consciously build yourself into. For me, I'm very conscious of this shit. That's why I'm dedicated to my training, to meditation every day, breath work, all these things that takes care of the body and the soul and the spirit. It's
aligning everything.
It's not just shallow. It's not just go and look swole in front of a gym. That's shallow shit, man. You're stuck in your own reflection, man. God
in the
damn.
flesh, in the flesh,
You're stuck
literally.
in the flesh.
Yes.
Very, very shallow, man. You can't see things, the depth of things.
Yes, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
So when you're training, you're doing it for the mind. Do you know what I mean? To expand that like muscle of like, this is tough, this is hard, but I can do one more.
You're
Do you know what I
building
mean?
the spirit, bro. You're building the ability to manifest the spirit in your own body, in your physicality. That's what training is to me, bro.
Yes, I love that. Can you say that again? Say it again.
I'm doing it to manifest my spirit in my physical body.
Manifest your spirit in your physical body.
The goal is to embody who I am.
Yes.
Not just speak about it, because I've got a philosophy which I'm striving towards and this and that. But the truth is only when I've actualized it.
Yes.
When I am it. When I am this shit. You know? And I realize everything that I respect, that I admire in, great people and all that, that's all in them, is all within me and myself and every single one of us already. Everything that I want I already am. I just got to be willing to manifest it with my will.
Yes, willing.
That's
will.
the force.
Yes.
That's the force, bro. Free will. Free will. That's one of the most powerfulest things.
Yes.
In the universe.
I feel that.
The consciousness, the will, that drive, that focus.
Yeah.
But if you just drift along, you get sucked by society and you get onto the wrong waves, the wrong frequency.
Yeah.
You jump on the radio, listen to dumb shit. You're hanging around dumb people. You just drift along. You drift along into different people and frequencies.
Facts.
And you end up nowhere. You're just a drifter.
Yeah, you're a drifter.
You're a fucking drifter.
I love that word, bro.
You know what I mean?
Let's coin that, a drifter. I love
it's a
that.
Thing. It's
already a thing.
Yeah, it's from what's his name? Napoleon Hill.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that book.
Fucking
I've been listening to some of it.
Great book. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. That one's intense.
Definiteness of purpose.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wow.
I had that shit on repeat, man. I used to work and have that shit on repeat, and it's just I ingrained that motherfucker. I ingrained
you have in the
importance,
subconscious.
of having a definite of purpose to be on a mission in your everyday life.
Yeah, you have to.
So you have to carry yourself for that energy
with
of
that mission.
someone on the mission. None of this weak shit, bro.
Facts, bro.
That's the point of being self-aware. Not allowing weakness, not allowing yourself to be swayed.
Exactly.
To
Drift.
be a zombie and drift and be controlled by your desires. You know?
Yeah, no, I feel
by
that.
women.
Yes.
Giving away your spirit or your financial gain.
Your life force
money,
energy.
Heart, your life
do you know
force.
what I mean?
Exactly.
Because they want that.
Fuck that
do you know what I mean?
shit, bro.
Exactly.
They want that.
Hold on to that life force. Do you know what I mean? Utilize it to manifest. Do you know what I mean? And only give it to one that deserves it. I feel that. I'm on the same frequency with that.
Are you the one semen retention?
Yeah, we
me?
on it, bro.
Yeah, boy.
They ain't know it yet, bro.
Yeah,
It's new levels,
boy,
bro.
my man.
It's new levels,
That's
man.
what's
I
up.
told like
Exactly,
people, they're like,
bro.
nah, that's crazy. I'm like, hey, it's crazy, but you know what?
How good is the streak?
It has to be done right now. Like nearly 2 months. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, fuck.
But I've done. Do you know my longest?
What's your longest?
6.
6
5
months?
to 6.
Fuck yeah.
It was, but I was forced to do it. Like the universe forced it. So like people that know me really well know that at one point, like 4 years ago, I got a torsion testicle. Literally woke up, shit was twisted. Yeah. I mean, had to get surgery, fucking the full shit, right? Yeah. That was my way of healing. Do you know what I mean? And that's my way of the universe throwing me back on course.
You learned a beautiful fucking lesson, a hard lesson, but
bro, like, hard lesson, but I loved it. It was in the moment, I couldn't understand it. Yes. But then even during the journey of healing, bro,
this was meant to be because I'm on my best PB for retention. I'm on like 135. 4 days at the moment.
Wow.
Ever since 13, I haven't reserved so much fucking energy and life force.
It's crazy.
Just yesterday, I broke my PB, my push-up PB again.
I saw that. Yeah. So I saw that.
My old PB was 174 at a competition in Melbourne, and I took out the win of that.
Damn.
And yesterday was at the last class. Yeah. I was like, you know what? Fuck
last class.
Let's go fucking.
Yeah, you went ham.
Let's end this shit with style.
Fuck, how many?
We got 205.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I cracked it.
So you cracked it by like 20. How much? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, that life force energy was pumping through you. That's why.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
And I already knew. Like I had the belief in myself.
Yeah.
I knew I could do it.
Wow.
I knew. And I had more too, because when I hit 200, I started going overdrive because I was getting G'd up.
Damn.
And I did another 5. And then I gasped. But if I paced myself,
you would have.
I would have had a lot more. But I'm gonna hit 222 next year.
Ooh, I like that. 222. Yeah, it's already happened. You just got to step into it.
I decided it.
Literally, yeah.
I already know.
You've done it. Yeah. You got to just step into it. It's already done. That's crazy. Oh, good shit, bro. I saw that video. I didn't know that was the. I think you did say PB on that. I saw the arm shaking. Yeah. And then you just down again, up again.
I left it vague. Yeah. I didn't tell the numbers or anything.
Wow.
People don't need to know.
Yeah, then it's for you.
Exactly.
It's not for any. Literally everything that we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Is for yourself, like in the best of ways, not from a selfish standpoint. Do you know what I mean? Some people will take it from a selfish standpoint because that's their like that's where they're at. You only see what you are in people. Do you know what I mean? So if they take it like that, like what I just said, like that, then that's just a reflection of them. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm like diving into as well. I'm just realizing, like, man, half of this shit is happening. People just projecting. Do you know what I mean? It ain't even me. Do you know what I mean? It's literal projections.
But in saying that, I realized, because, man, I'm fucking used to this shit. I'm used to motherfuckers misunderstanding me, judging me, trying to belittle me, break my spirit, or, you know what I mean? Due to their own insecurities and this and that. I see it a mile away. I smell this motherfucker. I can sniff it. That's why I'm not too social. Because motherfuckers insecure out here, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like I'm sick of it. Like, you know, like, and I'm not gonna fucking take out my fire to make you feel comfortable.
Can't dim your light for these motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Never dim your light.
I will not do it, bro.
Facts.
So that's what's up, man.
Brother, I'm on that too, literally. And it's just like once you like flex that muscle, do you know what I mean? Like what you're saying, it's like it gets stronger. That spirit gets stronger and stronger, and it ruptures people's demons, like we were saying before, because they're just like, what? And they'll start like banter, do you know what I mean, or shit like that, and it's just like, what are you trying to do here? Do you know what I mean? What are these like slight little jabs? What?
Yeah,
your demons aren't happy around me.
Jabs, at least jabs are right in front of your face.
True,
they're under the table, fucking nut shots and shit. It's disgusting. And behind the fucking, you know what I mean?
It's savage, bro.
But it's so sad. It's sad, and it's like when you see the truth, you're like, fuck, this motherfucker's suffering.
Yeah, exactly.
Suffering real bad to do something so doggy-ish, or, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
Exactly. Yeah, they're suffering. They're in their own hurt. Yeah. They're in their own conflict. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Within themselves. Yeah. That's what it is. Like,
they haven't stepped into their own power. That's why they got that void there. Little do they know, if they jump in, they'll discover their potential to actualize their godliness in reality is fucking out of this world.
Literally.
When you delve into that shit.
Limitless.
When you delve into the potential, your potential. Yeah. That's when life gets fucking magical, bro. That's what's up.
That's when you actually start living.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You were never living before that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You weren't. You were asleep. You were fucking zombified, and you were robotic. Yeah. And now you're alive.
Low vibration. And it's like, it's a process.
Of course.
It's kind of like how the what do you call it? the caterpillar goes into
into the cocoon and the butterfly. Yes, literally.
That's what like me going into hermit mode. I was telling you about.
Yes.
Like, me going in my cocoon and coming out the motherfucking butterfly, bro.
That's my surgery shit. That was the same thing. That was my cocooning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we all need to go through them phases, and we got to respect the caterpillars, respect the cocoon, respect the butterfly.
Cycles, respect the alignment, respect the universal energy.
Facts.
That's why naturally, because we're on that wave, we're on that universal planetary fucking Mother Nature's frequency.
Yes, Earth's
we're
frequency.
on that real shit.
Literally, you
know?
We're on that vibration.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a natural attraction.
Yes, bro. Well, you're getting into it. Let's go, bro. We're not stopping as well. We're gonna keep this flowing and keep it going because what we're talking about right now, I mean, like you're saying, how it reverberates out into the field.
Word, bro.
Like this right now, especially like how powerful, like what's happening in the cosmos right now and shit with the Great Conjunction. This is so profound. Like every word is profound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the new, or well, say technically from tomorrow with the alignment, it's the beginning of a new age.
That's
it.
Yes.
Age of Aquarius.
Dive into it for us.
We're going from Pisces, which is Pisces is the symbolism of the two fishes.
Yeah.
You know, or maybe not two. I don't know how many fishes, but fish, water.
When they're like that,
the water sign.
Yes.
Long story short, you know, Pisces is a very emotional water sign. If you know a Pisces, I'm sure they're the type of people like, you know, cry easy or shed a tear. And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a Virgo. I'm a Earth sign. I'm a grounded.
You're Virgo. Yes. Okay.
I'm grounded.
That
to
makes
my
sense to me.
purpose,
Yeah.
To how I am. To what I fight for. And you know, air signs can be very witty. Air signs can be, you know what I mean?
Aquarius, bro, right here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Very witty and all that, but it's everything has a double-edged sword.
Of
so
course.
that wittiness, that sharpness in the mind can also manifest as anxious energy.
Yes.
You know? And in those moments, you don't want to be too in your head. You don't want to be too in your higher chakras.
True.
The higher realms of the body. You want to operate from there. You got to ground out a bit. Ground out through your body. Through moving the system. And that's what I learned from training, bro.
Yeah.
Training cultivated the soul. And it was like a back and a forth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fact that my push-ups, that's not physical anymore. That's not physical. Once I hit about 100 or something, it's freaking mental.
It's all mental.
It's just a pain threshold.
Literally, wow.
It hurts.
Yeah.
The shit hurts, and you want to stop, and the voice is just
telling you stop.
Coming, stop. It's saying stop. You just gotta quiet that motherfucker out. And to do that, you need to fucking step into your own power, into that voice that's a fucking savage, that voice that's afraid of fucking nothing, bro. And that's what I've been cultivating. Bro.
That godly higher self.
That savage mode, that unapologetic mode. You know.
Yeah.
There's a time to be timid, but there's a time not to be.
Yeah, exactly. To tap into that savage, literally.
Exactly.
There's times like you need all elements, right? And you just got to tap into them at the right times. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the cycles of the universe, the seasons. That's what it is.
Yes.
The 4 seasons.
Yes.
The waves. Now, when you got good at riding the waves, it's not everything is forceful.
Yes.
Everything happens.
It's a
naturally
flow.
and aligns.
It's a flow. Yeah.
The same way today aligns. You know, you can't force this shit.
Literally, how it all aligns.
You can't force this shit. It's in the stars.
It's written in the stars. It's literally already written in the stars.
There's a saying. There's a Hebrew saying called maktab.
Maktab.
And what it means, translated, is it was written. You know what I mean?
It was.
It was written in the stars.
It's all been written, bro. Literally. And the more you like step into it, the more you realize it. Because you're like, I met this person, or like this. It's like, this isn't like a coincidence. This is written. Like, this was fucking, and I think we write it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Literally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The more self-aware you become of the cycles of the universe, whether it's the stars, the weeks of the days, the energy that's operational in that moment, you know. The days of the week is all based off astrology.
Yeah, like Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Saturn.
Exactly. Monday's moon day is the most emotional day.
Yes.
And here's the thing. That's why motherfuckers hate Monday.
Bro,
the most emotional day.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my god, because they hate their life because you're doing something you don't like, motherfucker. I love Mondays. Mondays is my fucking day. I love Mondays,
Let's go. Yes, you know I feel you.
I love Mondays.
Yes. And it's not a coincidence that they put Monday as the first day of the week to utilize that moon energy. Do you know what I mean? That emotion. So if you are going somewhere you don't want to be, it's more accentuated. Yeah. So you're just like, you know what I mean? That makes so much sense.
That's why it's so important to ground to your definiteness of purpose. Again, it goes back to Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich.
Yes.
Because when you're grounded to your purpose, you can So that Monday, you're emotionally charged. Monday's moon day. You're grounded to your purpose. Comes Tuesday. I can't exactly remember which planet it's connected to, but I know it's the day of action.
Okay.
So you've planted the seed, the desire, the fire.
Yeah.
That emotional
maybe?
charge.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, the day of action to build upon it. So it's like,
Okay.
You know what I mean? To continue to build and
build on that momentum.
Yeah, exactly. And it shifts, different energies of the week shifts. And that's a Friday. I know Friday is a good day to be going out. Going out, meeting people, trying new things and that.
Okay.
So it's all about just aligning to these subtleties.
It's like just sinking in with the
finding
universe.
your own truth. You can never really truly know everything, but you get good. You get good at the dance.
The dance,
Life is a fucking dance.
We talked about this in the last podcast. It's a dance, bro. Literally, you got to dance with the energies. That's a fact, bro.
That's it, man.
I love that. So with the Great Conjunction, we're entering Aquarius, right?
Yeah.
The age of Aquarius, which is
a whole entire new age.
The age of information, right? That's what I hear.
Yeah. The age of. Well, let's say Pisces is water. It's very water-based and emotional. We're going up. So it's like symbolism for us going into a higher frequency.
Yeah.
More etheric. Something more etheric. The air, the ether.
The ether. Yeah.
You know? We're transmuting our vibrations and the alignment of the stars from a water-based, emotional-based, H2O base to something a lot more lighter.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Like a gas.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
And it just so happens that humans as a whole, we have the capabilities to be a breatharian. Breatharian is someone who's just purely sustained.
I've heard this.
Through their breath. You know? And
I've heard
this is what I mean, man. People need to learn. People need to go open and read a book and dig a little bit.
Bruh.
Because else you're stuck in the same fucking cycles and you can't actualize your own potential and abilities.
Deep. Actualize. It's so true. Do you fast? Speaking
fast
of
every day, bro.
Intermittent fasting, same, bro. What have you done? The water fast, like the.
I've done. Speaking of fasting, I'm gonna do a 4-day fast starting tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
Was as the alignment of the frequency.
Of course,
I want to take in as much as I can.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. I did a 2-day one 2 days ago.
Sweet.
Just because I wanted to see how long I've done a 7-day before.
Yeah. Nice.
I did a 7-day water.
Nice,
that was during the lockdown.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? In like March or something.
Good man.
That one was definitely. That will muscle went super, like it changed everything.
That's why you're doing the fasting. We're on that same vibration frequency. Yeah. We're retaining our seed. We're transmuting our energy.
Yes.
The essence, the kundalini. Have you heard the whole idea of the kundalini?
The kundalini that rise up the spine.
Yeah. The serpent, sacred serpent energy, which is the divine masculine and feminine energy.
Yes.
These signify sun and moon. Positive and negative.
Yep.
Sun and moon. The sun is the positive.
Masculine.
That's why which is the masculine energy, and the moon is not the moon, Mother Nature, the Earth. You ground to it to the negative ions. That's how you create the conductivity. We're beings of water.
Yeah.
Majority is water,
80%
so we can be
water.
conducive to light, to consciousness.
Yeah.
That's what blood is. Blood is fucking liquid consciousness. That's why you need to fucking flow, because that's your life.
Exactly.
That's why when you get a blood clot or whatever, or you know what I mean, your system fucks up.
Yeah.
That's what all the yogis knew. That's what the Taoists all knew. That's what that movement, the importance of movement and the breath. And it comes back to the breath, aligning the spine. There's a lot to it, man. And people can't see or connect it. And I realize some people are so dense that they're never going to understand it anyway. Because they're so stuck in the 3D. They're so glued to their own egos, projections, limitations.
Lower vibrations.
I don't waste time. I don't waste my breath on the wrong. On people who it goes in one ear and goes out the other.
You can't. You can't, because you need to utilize that energy for the right people.
Align.
Exactly. And you need to utilize that energy for yourself.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're right. It's a waste. Do you know what I mean? And you have to be conscious of that shit. Exactly. But I love how you broke down the kundalini and the masculine. That's so deep.
And that's the whole allegory of the fucking
the Bible,
the
right?
caduceus in the Bible. The caduceus, the medical symbol in the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The snake going up the
that's it.
That's it right there.
Secret. That's your sexual energy that you ascend up through your spine, through your 7 chakras. There's plenty. You could break it down.
Yeah.
Just different. And what chakra means in Sanskrit is just
energy point.
Wheel. It means wheel in Sanskrit.
Okay.
So it's like a wheel. It's like a windmill.
Wheel.
Energy windmill.
Yes.
And as that wheel, as you're healthy and you're rolling and you're running, it's self-conducive.
Yeah.
Self-multiplying.
Facts.
Your energy. That's why you can use training or breath work or fitness or whatever as even though you're expending energy, you can use it to multiply your own energy because you're planting the right seeds for future expectations and energy, and you're developing your body and the will. Motherfuckers can't fuck with the will.
They can't
man.
fuck with the will, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what you're saying, and that will's just momentum. The more it keeps
and the
rolling,
will will take you to the fasting and the semen retention and all that.
Yes.
It's undeniable.
Yeah.
People who are on the next level are willing to put in that fucking extra work. You know what I mean? Are willing to sacrifice temporary sexual desires.
Yes.
You know, to
Literally.
ascend, to fucking. To build, to do more.
Yeah, literally. That little moment of satisfaction, you're willing to be like, nah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's, you got to build that fucking muscle, man.
You
like everything, you got to build that shit up because, and like once you fall, it's like kind of starting all over again. In a way, do you know what I mean? I've noticed, do you know what I mean? Because like those neural pathways, they connect once again. It's just like, it's like all, it's
insane, bro. And that's why you are your habits.
Yes,
that's why it's the slow, not addition, but this is I can't remember the full quote, so I can't quote it perfectly.
Is this Gandhi?
No, Bruce Lee.
Okay.
You know, he says something like, it's not the addition, but it's the subtraction in your life. Hack away at the unessentials.
Hack away, yes.
I'm a minimalist, bro. I don't, in my style, in my train, the way I think, the way I breathe, the way that I eat. You know,
minimal,
yeah, it's not about, and it's not complex. You know, you don't have to be a philosopher or anything. You just don't have to overdo it, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? See the difference between what you want and need. Be fucking honest with yourself. Be honest in that moment. You know what I mean? And a lot of people lack that honesty, bro.
Yes.
Lack that honesty.
Facts. You gotta
That's
be
why
real
they can't
with
build
yourself.
themselves. That's why they can't build. That's why they can't manifest.
So not being 100 with themselves.
Yeah.
You gotta have that real moment with yourself.
That's the mentality. That's the philosophy and the way of thinking. But me and my whole team, BarLionz, build, especially with calisthenics training, because you're not honest with yourself, you're not gonna make progress.
True.
Shit.
True.
And here's the thing: as coaches, we know this for a fact, and we speak about it time and time again because it's our responsibility to give them realistic expectations, let them know what's possible, what's not possible. And that's why I do this shit. I do it to show people that you can do anything you want. I used to be chubby and used to be unhealthy and this and that too. And you know what I mean? All these things that I learned, that I do, and that what I do is possible. Yeah, that's what causes. I consider myself a leader, not a boss. I never want to be a boss. I don't want to boss anyone. I want to inspire people, bro. I want to show people.
That's what a leader does.
Yeah, what's possible. How, you know what I mean? And my own methods. And that's what I love to do, bro. And that's why I'm committed to this lifestyle.
That's your mission.
It's my mission. It's my mission. It really is, bro.
Yes, I love that, bro. I love how you put that. Exactly. And it goes back to that book that you were saying, right? Think and Grow Rich. That mission. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's literally purpose.
Purpose is power, bro.
Bro, it's the
purpose is power.
And once you have that purpose, you can, when you rise every rising, do you know what I mean? It's just like, let's go. I mean, we're back in this.
Once you got the purpose, it's power time.
Yeah, it's power time. And it's the P's. It's all there in the words and shit. Like you're saying with willing and will.
Perfection, perform,
there we go. Persistence, yeah.
Persevere. P's are powerful words, bro. P's are powerful words.
Damn, we just coming out of Pisces.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Pisces age.
Let's go, Pat. P.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Today there was a lot of P popping up on me on my screen today because I had you message me. Then my PayPal, it was all PAPAPA, and I'm like, what's the etymology of PA? And I think it was.
How does it make you feel? Pa. How does that make you feel?
Power. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. That's so, it's crazy.
You know, and when someone's like depressed or something, they're down on themselves, they'll have like a different expression, a different resonance.
Yes,
you know?
different vibration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay high, man. You gotta stay in the higher
gotta
realms.
vibrate high all the time.
Exactly.
And you gotta surround yourself with people that. I was about to say people that charge you. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. That charge that power, not people that drain that. Or it's not even people, things. Do you know what I mean? Situation, like whatever. Yeah. Because it's out there. Environments, exactly.
Shows, or you know what I mean? If it's draining, if it's negative, it's making you feel weak.
Yes.
Don't fucking do it. Don't get sucked into it, man. But people are suckers. People like to be distracted. People like to sleep because it's hard to confront the truth.
So hard. It is though. It's very hard. You gotta have that will, like you said, and you gotta be ready to fight and to.
That's what they speak about, bro. The will of the warrior. That's to me. That's what spirituality is. It's build the warrior within. Building your will. building that will that you believe in something so much that you're willing to die for it.
Yes.
You want to stand for it. You got that. You're at that energy, at that frequency. You know.
Yes.
And when you're coming with that subconscious approach, people feel it, bro.
They feel that shit, bro.
And they crumble, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Yeah, people will rather fuck with it who are on that frequency too, or
someone will, or they'll crumble. Exactly. It's one or the other.
Or they'll project. They'll try to put you down.
Yeah,
whatever,
literally. It's so true. It's so true. Oh my god, man. It is, man. I've been experiencing this so much, and just you saying it just reconfirms so much, bro. So I appreciate that, man. It's just like it's a beautiful journey, though. Literally, it's a beautiful thing. And like, man, I'm grateful that like I'm in this time where it's all happening, and I'm attracting people on that frequency where it just helps.
Same with me. I feel the same way,
bro. It makes such a difference. I mean, because you're not alone on this shit. Do you know what I mean? And fuck being alone on it. Do you know what I mean? Because I've had moments when I felt alone on it, and it's you can get dark.
Yeah, but that's also the beauty, because there's also a certain time. That's why I call it.
The hermit.
I told you hermit mode, because actually in tarot, the hermit, the card of the hermit, was one of the major arcana cards. One of the major 22.
What is it? Okay.
Arcana cards. You got your major 22 major arcana cards, then you got the swords and the cups, which talk about and reflect different situations and scenarios, the details, and stuff. But the hermit is basically the sign of the Virgo.
Okay,
that's why, you know what I mean. So. The hermit's a representation of someone who studies, who does their knowledge, someone who's in meditation, who's seeking a higher force, that divine energy, you know. But as things change and things shift, like right now, the shift and the alignment of the stars and that, I'm coming out of hermit, I'm stepping into my power.
Yes.
Consciously manifesting and developing and focused on it, man.
That's a fact, bro. Because you got all these downloads and stuff. You sharpened your sword. You built your armor. So now you're ready to like go to war. Literally.
And you realize the word sword is an anagram for the word words.
Yes. I got that from Wu-Tang, bro.
Yes. That's why they say.
That's what they're talking about. Shaolin sword style. That's why Wu-Tang helped get me. Yeah, literally. The tongue. Yeah, the tongue. The tongue is a sword. And like if you look, like you can break down like a diagram of the human, like the inside here, like from the throat down. It's a sword. It's literally a sword. Do you know what I mean?
Our head and our arms, and if you hold it from the head, it's like the head of the sword.
Facts.
If you reverse the body and
it's
the
like
spine,
that.
you know what I mean?
Like the cross type thing. No, that's we out here, bro. The symbolism. That's another thing. Like the symbology is everywhere. Like you're saying with the Kundalini on the pharmaceutical shit. It's constantly trying to remind you and tell you like what the fuck's going on.
When you're waking up, you see it.
You see it all the time.
You don't see shit.
You'd never see it when you sleep. So it's always there. But when you're asleep, you can't see that shit.
When you start to tap in, when you go through the veil, when you get through the door, when you start to communicate, telepathically, psychically with other beings, and warp in and out of different dimensions, like an ayahuasca. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to get to that. We still got to get to that.
And that's one of my. Yeah, that would be one of my most life-changing moments. Yeah. Ayahuasca. The first breakthrough in DMT, and then it would be the second ayahuasca.
Second?
Yeah. Oh, and the first ayahuasca. Okay. But the DMT was my first time I broke through the veil. I went beyond the body. I went into the spiritual realm, the higher. Yeah. Then it's... how do I explain it? DMT was like a quick. I went for like 10, 15
it's real quick
minutes. Came back. I felt like I lived 1,000 years. I was like, wow. But ayahuasca, it was a process. It was like I drank 3 cups over like 5-6 hours. A cup every 2 hours or so. You know, at the beginning. And bro,
6-hour trip.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah. And the first come up, when everyone had the first cup, everyone was collectively in the room. Yeah.
Rising.
Yeah, going together. I swear, I was as I shut my eyes, right? This is when I realized. This is that moment in my life where I realized that holy fuck, all those things that I read, all those quotes, and it talks about all our multi-dimensional being and that. I just experienced that motherfucker firsthand. Because as I shut my eyes, I'm shot out like as if because the active ingredient in ayahuasca is DMT, dimethyltryptamine. Yeah, which is the chemical that gets released when you pass away. Yes, I've heard. And die. And long story short, shot out, came back, opened up my eyes. I'm back grounded into my body. 3D. But as I close my eyes again, and I breathe, I relax my breath, and mind you, I fucking hustled on this shit, man. The first 2 hours, I was full yogi meditation fucking mode, you know? And I did it for as long as I could. like by myself until I got tired. Then I went back onto the wall. But I was always grounded,
aligning,
breathing, connecting, and that's why I got good by the end of the 6 hours. And it was a whole process. The first hour was like the come up, and it was challenging. My darkness came up. Everything that I was holding on to.
Wow.
They call like ayahuasca psychology in 10 years. 10 years of psychology in one night. That's how I felt. So that first 2 hours, the darkness, my demons, and this and that
came through.
Oh, I got to a point where I was like this.
Yeah, fetal position. Yeah.
And shaking and
wow.
You know what I mean? As I confronted it, as I heard the voice telling me to let go, relax, and eventually I was able to let go of all these things. It opened up my heart chakra, and I never felt so much joy.
Wow.
And I felt so full of love in my whole entire life.
Damn.
Blew my fucking mind, my whole being out of this world.
That's beautiful, bro. Yeah.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. And
damn.
Yeah.
6 hours. Was this recent?
But it came in waves.
This
was
of
the
course.
Beginning of the year. So,
beginning. Nah, all good, bro.
January, February. Was it March? I think it was March.
Okay. Wow.
And after the ayahuasca trip, because I came back, because it's like, your pineal gland, they say it's like the spaceship. It's what you travel with, if you have a calcified
you can't
pineal gland, okay, it's not functioning. It's dehydrated. It's got, you know what I mean?
It's calcified. Yeah.
But when you're healthy, when you're always sending your energy, your blood flow to your brains or premium, your frequency is high, everything is flowing. That's when it operates. And when I came back from the ayahuasca ceremony, I was fucking connected.
Yeah, it was
connected before.
Wow.
And that's when I went to hermit mode for a month. I was like, I'm gonna cut everything
off
that I could.
Yeah.
And I was just in my own energy. I was meditating for hours and hours on end, and
getting
insane downloads and insights. And just making changes to my life, making changes to things. And wow. And now we're here, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's such amazing. A movie, bro.
Yeah, it's a movie, eh?
Oh my
That's
God.
a trip. So what were some things you cut out? Like social media, not seeing people?
Yeah, temporarily, obviously, in the past year, because I told you I went into training mode, because I realized that I'm getting into boxing. So my goal was that I wanted to go into that hyperbolic time chamber mode and train, full Rocky mode.
Yeah.
Then learn the art of boxing.
Yeah.
I want to fight in amateur boxing. I want to test myself.
Nice.
Because that's the purpose. You got to keep. And I realized, and especially this comes back to the ayahuasca, that you need to face and confront your fears. So whatever scares you,
you
need to go face first into that motherfucker and be like, come at me.
Come at me. Exactly.
That's where I'm at.
I love that.
Win, lose or draw, I'm not doing this for my ego, and I have to confront it. I'm gonna get my ego punctured many times doing this, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen, and sooner than later. You know what I mean? Let's get straight to it. It's gotta happen.
Let's get it done.
I'm serious about this shit. I'm serious about this path. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. So you're ready to get hit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally, you're ready
and hit too.
Literally, physically, and and ego.
I'm ready to take the hits. I'm ready to give it. I'm ready to fight. And it's not even. I'm not doing it to beat people up. I've got a lot of love for people too. But in saying that, it's also me transmuting my frustrations with the world and people and people's fuckery and projections. You know what I mean? It's me actualizing and putting my darkness, embodying it.
I feel that.
Putting it into productivity.
Yeah, and putting your warrior to the test. You know what I mean? Literally putting your warrior to the test.
Bro.
Like physically on all levels.
Yeah.
That's amazing, bro. When are you boxing? I'm coming to this.
Year,
okay. Yeah. That's dope. So you've been training.
Yeah, I've been training.
Still been training?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, boxing, bro. I've been doing boxing as well. Remember Dilshan?
Yeah.
He's been teaching me some Wing Chun, some boxing, and it's an art. Like you said, it's a fucking art form, bro. And it's flow.
Yeah.
Like especially when he's teaching me the Wing Chun things, I'm like, it's all flow. Like I'm trying to use
sequence to everything, pop. You know what I mean? A cadence.
Yes, a rhythm.
It's all about just flowing. You know what I mean? You left, right. It's a rhythm.
Facts, dude.
All it is like dancing. I've been dancing for many times.
True, because you did.
I already have a rhythm.
Yes.
It's just learning how to contain my energy in this and understand this art form and focusing my energy and awareness into it.
Yeah.
And I acknowledge that's not easy. And I acknowledge.
Oh hell no!
But whatever anyone does is possible. So
exactly.
I'm stepping into my greatness. I'm chasing greatness. I'm literally chasing greatness. So when I'm out jogging and running and all that, it's fucking. It fulfills me. I'm proud of who I am every day doing this.
Yeah, you love yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And I respect myself. I respect the work ethic.
Yes.
You know,
I love that, bro.
So,
I love how you said you respect yourself. It's like you respect how far you've come as well.
Yes.
Like I love when I do like times of reflection and I'm like, fuck, look at all this shit. I mean,
exactly.
and I'm still here.
I'm a fucking badass. You gotta give yourself back.
You have to, bro. You gotta give yourself a pat on the back. Props, exactly. Because
pat
like,
on the back, exactly.
literally, facts, man. Because like we've done so much, we've been through so much, and to be standing here with like this level of consciousness, I mean, to still have love and your soul intact. Do you know what I mean? It's a fucking blessing, bro. Like it's like you gotta be like, yeah, I'm the shit. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And not be afraid to say it.
Yes.
I love that, bro. And it's just getting more accelerated.
Exactly. And here's the thing, man. Fortune favors the bold.
I like that quote. Fortune favors the bold. Who's that? Who said that?
I don't even know, but
dude, I like that.
But it's something that reverberates and rings in my mind.
Yes, fortune
you know
favors
what I mean?
the bold. That makes so much sense to me.
Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
It's not the one who's comfortable in his own shell.
No, you can't.
You know what I mean?
You gotta break that
moves.
shit.
You gotta make moves, and
you gotta be uncomfortable with the comfortable. You gotta be comfortable with uncomfortable.
You gotta get comfortable. You get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what's up.
That's literally
That's
it.
why I fast. That's why I do the similar retention. That's why I train. That's why I focus so much on discipline.
Discipline is everything.
Discipline is
it's
king,
fucking
bro. That's my
everything.
mantra.
Discipline is, and once you discipline one aspect,
that's how you get to your higher self. That's why it's my mantra. Discipline is king.
It's
Discipline
king.
is fucking
I love that one.
king,
I love that one, bro. Discipline
that's
is
how
king.
you literally connect to your higher self and you step into your power. So that's the mantra that I say to myself as I sit there and I use my mala beads. And I think there's like 60, 62 beads.
Okay, you go through.
So it's a repetition. Discipline is king.
Discipline is king. 60
discipline is
times.
Discipline is
wow.
King. Discipline is king. Discipline is king. And I picture myself in my highest, as my higher self doing whatever needs to be done, whether it's shadow boxing, fighting, or representing, or you know what I mean. And it's about that feeling. It's about that feeling using your own imagination and vision to raise your frequency in that moment. And when you feel fucking unstoppable and great, you most often will start to perform like that.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro.
You know what I mean? And that's what's up, bro.
Yes.
That's the fucking mental mastery, bro.
Mental mastery, literally, yeah. And that visualization, that's the big part of it. Do you know what I mean?
It's spiritual, bro. Yeah, it's not about living in the external dense 3D realm. It's
literally, because it all starts from here.
Exactly.
This is what manifests it all, or projects it all. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That holographic universe shit.
Starting higher, starting before even things even become visible in the dense 3D material world.
You gotta see.
You're like planting etheric seeds, bro, into the universe, and that's what we're doing right now with this conversation. Speaking, bro.
Literally, we are. It's like every word.
Words of power.
Words of spells, bro. Literally, that's a fact, man. It's crazy.
That's what they call it spelling.
Yeah. We said this like
we're
casting spells constantly,
always.
dude. That's why, like, when I'm like with the lyrics, like when I'm rapping and shit. That's why I was like Coco the Conscious, because I gotta make sure there's always me and my higher self.
And you're on point. Yeah,
I'm on point. Because these words are spells. I'm writing my reality. Exactly. I mean, so I have to be so conscious of the shit that I'm putting out there.
Yes, me too.
Dude, game changer.
That's why our hashtag for me and my boys at BarLionz is what, obviously BarLionz, that's the name of our team. Discipline is king in reference to this and actualizing your higher self.
Yes, actualizing.
And honest training, real results. It's to remind people to reverberate our information, our philosophy to people, especially our students and our community. And the ones who fuck with it will fuck with it. They'll see the value in it.
Literally.
They'll naturally be attracted to the realness, bro.
Yeah.
The realness speaks for itself.
Exactly. Real attracts real.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
real recognize real.
Exactly.
That's the saying. Literally, bro. And it's like, I love how you said that. It's like the ones that are meant to won't. Yeah. And that's fine.
See you later.
Yeah, and that's sweet.
I don't care.
Because it cuts the fat from the meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you need that at times. You know what I mean? Because it's going to anchor everyone down and hold you down.
Yep.
Bro, I love that, man.
That's the fast. Cutting that shit out.
Yeah.
You don't need to be so dense, you know what I mean? When you get lighter, you're able to embody and imbue more light from the source. The source is the sun. That's
because we're light beings. Exactly. Literally. No, bro. Yeah. The sun, that's everything.
The sun, the soul, the source.
Solar system.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Solar, sun, soul. Do you know what I mean? It's all connected. It's all literally in the fucking words.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, I get so obsessed with this shit, like breaking down these
etymology.
Words. Etymology. Same, bro.
There you go.
This is how it is.
See, that's a synchronicity.
It's exactly.
See,
right there in that moment.
We're seeking the truth. We're seeking the honest truth. Literally. And it would always, when you're take us back to the same thing.
Yes.
That same cycle.
And what's etymology? The root.
Yeah. The root.
And that's coming back to the root, like you just said.
Coming to the source. Coming to the roots, bro. This isn't just a tat, bro. This is
break
a sigil.
Break it down.
What a sigil is a consciously designed symbol or tattoo or any picture or whatever that's designed with a deep, powerful intention.
That is so deep, bro. I'm looking at him and the lion, and this is a lot.
I meditated on this. I created it, and as I was getting my tattoo done by my mate Johnny, who was my first mate I made in high school.
Wow.
I was, you know what? I refuse. I told myself I refuse to allow myself for even one split fucking second to fall into a victim mindset or be a pussy or a coward or show weakness. So the whole entire time, even with the pain, I was saying thank you. I was in a heightened state of gratitude, even though I was floating with all the pain there, you know, in my arms as I'm breathing. And cause, you know, as you know, words holds power and reverberates.
Of course.
And, you know, the water traps memory. Memory is and that have you heard of the Dr. Emoto water experiment?
We've talked about it a lot of times, bro. Always,
that's what's up.
Literally.
So I was literally programming my own sigil and tattoo, which was already pre-programmed. But
you're programming.
I'm adding extra force to the fucking program, bro.
Like, extra fuel to it, extra charge. I feel
exactly. You know, from all the fucking levels, bro. From the material to the physical to
That's why it's so profound because it actually is vibrating off you right now. Do you know what I mean? I feel that shit.
And here's the thing, and I'm aware of the powers of the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is what affects our conscious mind. Yeah. So you got to get to, which is again, we come back to the source, which is the roots.
The roots, right?
You get to the roots. You go to the roots of the subconscious mind. How do you do that? By symbols. Yeah. It doesn't operate like the conscious mind, where it's words like this, like right now. Yes. That's the conscious mind, and that's when you tap into the higher realms and forces and all that. That's what telekinesis and telepathy and all that is tapping into. Yeah. To a higher realm, to a higher connection.
Yeah, the high state, high self. Yes.
And yeah, bro.
Wow.
So subconsciously, every time I see this, I don't have to even consciously think about it, but it grounds me to my fucking purpose. Yeah. Grounds me to my goal.
Just
grounds
straight
me
away.
to everything that I live and reflect on. And everything that I stand for.
So in that, I totally get it. I know what you're saying.
Oh yeah,
so
it has to. Like,
always.
I'm having this conversation with you right now, but at the corner of my eye, it's there. Subconsciously programming me to step into my fucking higher self of wisdom.
Always, yes.
And courage to ascend. You know what I mean? But
I see it.
I stay rooted.
In your roots.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you got to go through all that shit and journey
through that
and
fucking
all
beard.
the maze. And, you know what I mean? To reach the higher wisdom. Yeah.
That is
you know what I mean? Whatever speaks to you, it speaks to me, and that's why I created it.
Dude, this is so meant to be, bro. You don't know why this is meant to be as well, because this reflects me. Like literally today, I woke up. I'm like, I want to get a tattoo, right? And I was like, I'm so into like ancient Egypt and like you know Mayat. Have you seen the Mayat? The balance, order, justice. And I was like, because I never wanted to get one, but all of a sudden, like today, I don't know, maybe I was in the dream realm. Someone was telling me, so I woke up and I started looking at like Mayat, and I'm like, dude, I want to get it on my back, right? Mad. Like, cause I'm just all about balance. Do you know what I mean? And like what she stands for, the goddess, right? And when I had an astrology reading, this lady was saying that you need to start tapping into that feminine energy of yourself. Thank you, bro. And I was like, oh, she's like, when 2021 hits,
meditation,
she's gonna like
tap into it.
Yeah, I feel you. She was saying when 2021, like that's gonna come to the surface. And I'm like, and this Maya,
the shift, that's why
literally
the portals,
it's happening naturally. Either way, you have to get on or not.
Yeah, exactly. People, whether they know it or not, but when you're in the know, you can get you can transmute that higher force and do a lot more. People aren't on that level.
They aren't on it yet. Do you know what I mean?
Level,
and like it's happening either way.
Exactly, it's happening either way.
Happening already. Yeah.
We need to speak about this shit. We need to share. And we need to be real about this stuff, because in saying that, there are a lot of people who, if you heard the terminology, spiritual bypassing.
Yes. So I've heard that. Break it down for me.
It's the idea of people who they're overly attached to any dogma or concept of spirituality or yoga or something like that. Yeah. And they literally and by bypass, they're bypassing their demons and their darkness, and they haven't integrated the shadows. And that's why I'm very into the psychedelics and plant medicine and all that, because to do that's shadow work. Yeah. That's the darkness. That's bringing the darkness.
Brings it out of you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the plants. That's the, you know what I mean? Bringing that out. Yeah. And I'm a big believer that needs to be done. That there is you can't just preach all love and light in that, because Carl Jung said this. The tree that its roots grows to the heights of heaven. Its branches to the heights of heaven. Its roots also reach the depths of hell.
As above, so below.
Exactly, as above, so below. So you can't just always be above all the time. So you need to make friends and fuck with your darkness and know how to transmute that. And in saying that, I speak from my own experience only. And this comes from meditation and self-awareness and this and that, and I'm a stubborn guy when I believe on something, but that stubbornness is my fucking power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I refuse to lose.
I refuse to lose. I love that. Yeah, I love that one. Yeah, facts.
And it doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Yeah.
People try to make you feel bad because you're stubborn, or you have strong beliefs, or you got a strong character.
But you can use that to your advantage.
Exactly.
Literally,
bro.
yeah.
People are too on the fence, bro. It's all smile and sunshines and rainbows when they're in your presence, but then they go and talk shit behind your back.
Yes.
There's too much fucking fake shit going on.
Too much fuckery.
Fuck that shit.
Too much fuckery, bro.
Fuck that shit.
Facts. Exactly.
You're gonna hate me or love me. Either way, you'll respect me.
Facts.
That's where
I love that.
I'm not looking to be accepted and liked by everybody, bro, but
respect.
You'll fucking respect me, man. I'm sick of all the fucking disrespect that goes on, bro.
It's always out here. And you feel it. Do you know what I mean? Some days I'll feel it, I'm like, nigga, someone's talking shit right now. Do you know what I mean? Because you just feel it. You just know. It's just like, I don't know. I might not know who exactly.
It's a spidey sense.
But it's a spidey sense. It's like, okay, something, like I'm being, like, my name's being conjured right now somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's not in a higher vibration. It's in a lower form. And you can also feel it in a higher vibration.
Yep. And you can also feel it when you go into the presence of a person / and or group of people who have recently been talking shit, their demeanor, the inconsistencies in the character, or the way they move, or they're a bit jittery.
The body can tell you so much, bro. The body can tell you so much. They start moving and it's like fidgety and stuff because you're rupturing the spirits in them, bro.
They're not grounded to their purpose because they know they've been dirty motherfuckers. That's why they're not comfortable. They can't stand firm because they stand on their tiptoes. They're on their tiptoes.
Yes.
So they know, they know what they've done. They're on their tiptoes.
I love that, bro. I love that analogy, man. Fuck. Oh, man. I'm so glad we're having this conversation, bro. It needs to be said. It needs to be done. I mean, I needed this outlet right now to actually like push it out, man. Like straight up, bro. And I just feel like with all that's happening, this whole wave, this whole acceleration, it's like it's gonna get to the point where it's just that's just gonna disappear in a way. Do you know what I mean? Not disappear, but it's just like we said, cut the fat from the meat. Like it's just gonna be like more of these moments. Do you know what I mean? With these types of beings. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because everything is changing and shifting. People are forced to wake up. And most people, they don't choose to wake up, unlike us, we take practical,
measures
and that. But a lot of people, they end up waking up because they're suffering. They're suffering, bro. Their soul's eating at them. That's why they got depression or whatever. They're not living in alignment to their own spirit and soul.
Facts.
So everything's all out of fucking whack, man.
Out of alignment. They're going against themselves.
They're not connected to the source. They're disconnected.
And it's trying to throw them on. Like the soul's actually trying to help.
Yeah, exactly. Constantly,
It's constantly trying to point to you.
Constantly, yeah.
It's never trying to go against you. It's always actually trying to be like, this is the way. You know what I mean? This ain't for you. That's why you're feeling like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, follow that sign. And it's just like, if you're not listening, then you'll keep getting stuck in that in that cycle.
Keep manifesting the same thing. Externally, you may look, it's a different person, different group of people, or whatever. But it's underlying. If you can see beyond, it's
it's the same fucking shit.
It's the same frequency.
Same characters of the fucking movie, just different bodies and different fucking.
Exactly.
Dude, I know what you mean, bro. It's fucking whack. It's crazy. It's like, when you start seeing through the veil, like you're saying, it's just like, what?
Seeing through the matrix.
It's like, what the fuck is all this shit? It's like, man. Oh, bro. Have you seen Tenet?
No.
Bro, this this movie, like the dude that made it, that's like he made Inception.
Right.
Fuck, bro, it's wicked. Like it's like that Matrix type shit. Do you know what I mean? Where it's just like there's so many codes in it. Yeah. And like I'm watching it, I'm kind of grasping it, but I know on like a subconscious level, the symbols are activating. Do you know what I mean? It's all happening.
Everything that's manifested in reality is just a reflection of everything that as already is and has already happened in the higher realms.
Bars.
That's
facts.
And people are so stuck to their own ego and 3Ds and their own senses and desires. They break out of it and start to look at things from a higher light, a higher view. That's what enlightenment is. You're seeing things from a higher light
perspective.
view, higher perspective.
Exactly.
And naturally, to do that, you got to break out of your own ego. You got to start to look at things from other people's perspective, or from a different view, or different, religion, or
start opening your mind, opening
not
everything.
Stay stuck.
Yeah, in your own ways, because then you can't grow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a fact. Exactly. I mean, as soon as I started opening myself up to things, that's when growth started. You know what I mean? That's when it all started happening, because I was allowing the universe or my higher self to teach me and navigate me through it all.
And as you say, allowing you, just simply aligning. That's what meditation is. When you meditate, when you sit up and you align yourself, everything flows naturally, and you breathe. Your spirit. Your breath is your spirit. Yeah. So every time you breathe, you energize your breath. I mean, you energize your spirit. You build your spirit.
Yes.
And that's why when someone is in a fight or flight or angry, and breathing deep, and the body is tight and tension. You know what I mean? But when you relax, everything flows. You're taking a deeper breath. You're more connected. Everything is inherently linked.
Literally.
People are so disconnected. It blows my mind at this point, especially when I look at people around our age. Or, you know what I mean? Like in their late 20s,
bro, it's sad.
30s, and you got kids and shit like that. But
it's so sad.
But that's also why it's my mission to help share and speak about this and be like a bridge. Yeah. From the third dimensional to the spiritual.
I like that. The bridge. Yeah. I feel like that's like me as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm like that bridge. I think that's our like the purpose. Do you know what I mean? Of our, cause like us. Do you know what I mean? Like me, you, like Jason. I don't know if you remember Jason. Like we're all in that frequency where it's just like we are that bridge. I like how you said it. That's just such a nice way to put it. You know, for them to like because you need that bridge. You can't just jump straight over. You need that link. Step by step. Exactly.
It's like the whole Led Zeppelin song "Stairway to Heaven."
Oh yes, I've heard that.
Like bridge. It's slowly, it's a slow climb. Slow climb. You know.
But we'll get there, step by step. Exactly. One step at a time, man. One step at a fucking time. We gonna be there soon. We're gonna be there soon. So you doing anything tomorrow for the Great Conjunction? Is there any like ritual or like you doing some meditation?
I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna train. Yeah. I'm working. So.
Okay.
But I'm always in the meditative state. I'm always ready.
Literally, you can once you start meditating so much, you apply that. Like you're always like you said, you're always in that state in certain times. It's crazy.
Always connected, and when you're always connected, you're operated by a higher force.
And you're in flow.
It's easeless. You're in flow. Exactly.
Yes. So present.
You don't gotta force anything.
Yes, I love it, bro.
You can't fuck with that.
They can't
you can't fuck with that. Because they're not fucking with me. You're not fucking with you. You're fucking with the higher source, higher power. Exactly. Power, the Almighty, bro.
Because we're just an expression of that.
Within, exactly. Yeah, we're just animation of it.
Yeah, it's an animation. I like that. So. Fuck, it's so deep, bro. It's a beautiful thing, man. So I got a song dropping tomorrow, and guess what it's called?
Higher self,
purpose.
Hey, die. It's power time, bro.
Dude, and you know what's so funny? It's power time, bro. Because I'm saying this because of what you were saying about when there's fear, go to it. Exactly. And this was one song that I was just like so like I don't want to say insecure, but like fearful of for some reason because it's outside the box. It's something I've never done. Do you know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it. And I sent it to my producer and he's like, bro, I love it. Do you know what I mean? And I needed that like objective perspective for me to be like, yeah, fuck it. To the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to drop it on the 21st on the Great Conjunction on purpose, for a purpose, with that power. Do you know what I mean?
My man!
Fuck it.
Yeah, boy,
so the fact that you said that just reconfirmed so much,
on
bro.
On that same day too, on the 21st on the Conjunction, I'm going to drop my video of me doing the 200 pushes.
Let's go!
Me, my power, bro. Represent.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the power. The power
that's when
push-ups.
It'll reverberate. That's when it'll reverberate.
Exactly.
And inspire the most. You know, that's where people are going to be more receptive.
I love that. That's why you got to utilize that moment. Utilize that time. Yes.
People will be... the receptive one will inspire the right people and also get the ones who are in the darkness to react. But it doesn't matter either way.
Either way to win.
It's a reaction. I mean,
attention is attention. Energy is energy.
Exactly.
You know
and it's all coming to me. So in this instance, it'll be like me, you know, Goku.
Yes.
Goku and he's doing the spirit.
So
every time when every motherfucker is talking shit about you, they're giving you the power.
The spirit.
If you know how to transmute that power.
I love that. The alchemy.
You know what I mean? The alchemy. That's the alchemist, bro. That's the magician. That's the master. It's the master magician.
The master magician. Yes.
It's simply an energy alchemist. That's what life is. It's a fucking exchange of energy.
Yes, everything's an exchange of energy.
Yeah. When I go to a jam, when I'm dancing with my boys and homies, he's throwing down.
Yeah.
He throws down. He's at a certain frequency. He's listening to the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is manifesting his movements in a certain way. I'm like, oh, that's dope. I fuck with that. I like that little thing he did. Then it's gonna affect my little set and run.
Yes.
And it just goes on and on. You know? It's like a domino effect.
It's a domino, the butterfly effect. Yes, literally.
That's beautiful, bro. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
I love that, bro. How is it going? The dancing.
Oh, I haven't been dancing as much because I've been training and boxing. And
of course.
But now I've been dancing more because I told myself for a year I'm just gonna no dancing and this and that. I'm just be focused.
Yeah.
When you're trying to learn new shit for the mind and all that, you don't want to overcomplicate.
Exactly. You want to direct the energy to that because once you start
exactly.
dividing it, it's not the same.
I didn't want to be stuck in my old cycles of movement in my dancing. I want to solidify this new, which is the fundamentals of boxing and all that, into my body and system.
Yes.
I'm honest and real in that sense where I
love that, bro.
I don't want to do too much. I don't need to overshoot. I know that anything is possible, but I'm very conscious and direct with where I put my powers of manifestation and my focus.
I love that, bro.
To the purpose.
To the
definiteness of purpose.
Yes.
That's the power, bro.
No, I love that, bro. You're literally just conscious. You're directing that energy where you know it needs to go.
That's what the focus. The same.
Yes.
The same underlying resolve and commitment.
Yeah, because once you break focus, it's like it breaks. Like you just imagine like a beam.
It's not a straight line anymore.
Yeah, it's
and
bent.
Going off.
Yeah.
But if you're always grounded to your purpose and you're always aligned with your breath and your spine and the way that you live and your values and your intentions, niggas can't fuck with that, right? They can't fuck with the realness. There's so many fake motherfuckers out there. They can't fuck with it.
Yeah, it's too much fire.
And that's why it's us. It's our responsibilities as the real ones to speak about this shit.
Yes.
You know, to connect, to make moves. You know,
and to be fearless.
Yes, exactly.
To just say it.
Exactly.
And embody it and be it. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
And not be afraid of fucking
fuck the backlash.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm used to being misunderstood. That's my whole entire life.
Yeah,
fuck
that's
this
it.
shit.
Exactly.
Nothing's changed.
That's the recurring motif. Exactly.
And here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Over the years, I've garnered a lot of haters, but I'm proud of it because I garnered a lot of haters because I stand for something. I'm not wishy-washy. I let you know what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I stand by my words. So if I said it, I fucking meant it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and look, if you can prove to me that I'm wrong on something, or that I'm open.
That's cool.
To changing myself in that. And ultimately, I seek the truth.
Yes.
But in saying that, I know my own self-worth and I won't fuck with.
And you know your own truth.
Yes, I know my own truth. And if something doesn't resonate with me, I don't even need a logical, conscious reason. I can fucking feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it.
My gut tells me, hey, you can't trust this nigga.
Yeah. It's speaking to you.
Fuck this guy.
Literally, yeah.
And I know it. I know it when it's speaking to me, bro. My body reacts.
It tells you, it's so true. You just got to tune into it.
It reacts, but I don't react. I respond.
I like that. Responding, not reacting. Yeah.
The nervous system reacts, but I don't allow the body to react. Instead, I respond.
I like that.
That's why people, you know, a magician never reveals all his secrets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You give people a little bit of things and
just a little
bit, but you don't show it all.
Yeah, you can't show all the tricks.
You can't show it all.
No, exactly.
And that's where I went wrong in the past. I was letting people know what I was trying to manifest and they'll ruin it.
Yeah.
With their attention and their own opinions.
Exactly. And they'll fuck with it.
Yeah, they'll fuck with it.
That's why you gotta hold some shit close to your chest.
You gotta hold space for yourself and protect your own energy.
Bro, speak on protecting your own energy, bro. Speak on how important it is, bro. Literally, because it's imperative.
Basically, okay, the protection of your own. Well, here's the thing for me. This is my own point of view. Is at the end of the day, life is whatever you make it, right? Your perception.
Facts.
So I like to live life in a way where it's the most epic and fun.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
Magical and like movie-like. Epic shit. Yeah.
I don't watch movies. I don't watch Netflix.
You've cut it all off.
Yeah, I've cut that all shit out. I don't need it because my life is a movie. My life is a movie. I'm living and breathing this movie. I'm sweating through this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm falling in this movie. I'm hustling.
Yeah.
I'm doing it all.
Literally.
Why the fuck would I need to watch
someone else's movie?
Why would I tune into some other fucking other movie while I'm the embodiment of this shit?
Oh, I love this.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, bro. Oh,
it makes no fucking sense to me. Why would I want to misdirect my energy into some other fucking false shit? Especially, you know, I don't understand the whole fucking people, you know, they go watch horror movies and that.
Yeah.
You're gonna go and tune into something to be scared, to feel scared and anxious and be on edge for 2 hours.
Yeah, I've never fucked with horror movies.
Shit.
No, I've never fucked with that. I've never fucked with it.
If I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna feel good.
Yeah, I want to laugh or some
or,
shit.
you know,
Yeah, exactly.
That's bad. That's false programming. You're programming yourself to be anxious and to be worried and think and to be fearful. Instead, program yourself to be the opposite, to be courageous, to be powerful, to have belief. And people, they can't fuck with that fire, man. That fire is real, bro. You gotta cultivate that. That's the symbolism of, you know, the whole phoenix.
Yes, rising from the ashes.
Rising from the ashes. You know what I mean?
Fuck, bro.
Everything's a process, man. It's a process, and it comes back to the power.
The power, the P's. We're back to the P's. We're back to the P's.
The power of the P's.
Yeah, the power of the P's, man. It's so true. With the whole, how you saying, not watching Netflix and stuff. Naturally, these last few months, I just haven't felt, even like some YouTube like videos that I watch, even they're spiritual dudes, but sometimes they get off topic and shit.
Exactly.
I haven't even been cutting that off.
Yeah, same.
And I'm like, and it's not even like it's kind of conscious, but it's not. It's just like I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it anymore.
I've tuned into a lot of people and learned and all that, and I still do watch things and, you know, whatever. But I realize I don't need.
They serve their purpose.
Yeah, they serve their purpose. I don't need information from other people anymore because I'm going straight to the fucking source.
Yeah,
now.
which is...
I'm getting downloaded straight from the source, and I gotta stop doubting my own fucking power. This is why I wanted to... I was thinking about, you know, sending you a message and connecting on this.
Yeah.
This is the first action in that sense of, you know, voicing and... You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. Putting it out there, opening that throat chakra. Yeah, releasing it or putting it out into the field, let it reverberate, let it fucking manifest, plant the fucking seeds. Yes, bro. It's so true, man. But like how you said, it's like things come for seasons and reasons. You know, I said this today earlier, but that's literally what it is. Like I might have learned from this guru for a bit, but like now I got what I needed. Do you know what I mean? And now it's not serving me the same.
Need a guru.
We are.
Guru.
G, you
we're
are
our
you.
Own hero.
G, you are I mean?
You. Exactly. Yes. And that is why we are great. We're all different, you know, in aspects, but people need to start believing in themselves, in their own intuition, in their own power, in their own voice. And learn how to differentiate this shit. Yeah. And
like which voice is the voice and which one is the other.
This is how to differentiate.
Yeah. Break it down.
The voice. Anything that puts you down, lowers your vibration, judges you, makes you feel shit, causes you to hold more, have tension in that's your ego. Trying to project, trying to control, because your soul doesn't give a fuck about that shit, man. Your soul is limitless and eternal.
It's a limitless being, yeah.
Exactly. He's not afraid of nothing.
Facts, yeah.
Your soul ain't scared of shit. How dare you disrespect the soul? And, you know what I mean? How dare you disrespect your own potential and your own godliness and not believe in your own self?
Yes.
You know? That's how I see it.
And it's simple. You broke it down. How you just broke it down, it's so simple. So it's whatever's like the destructive voices.
It's lowering you down.
Yeah, all those lower vibrational voices. It's the ego. You don't listen to that shit.
Your spirit and your soul, your oversoul, whatever, call it what you want, your higher self will never put you down. Will never put you down.
It will motivate you. It will inspire you.
It will motivate you. It will inspire you. It will give you options. It will show you alternatives. It will make you creative. It will give you power. It will give you purpose. It will just cause natural reaction or movement in some sense. Whether it's physical or spiritual, or you want to go meditate, or you want to go jog, or, you know. Yeah. And you got to learn how to read these callings. Yes. Take action on it.
How to read them, decipher which one's which. Yeah. It's so true. And if you get caught up, you know, resonating with one, you'll think that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's your voice. Because you're so used to...
You lose your own energy. You lose your own grounding to your own of who you are. That's why...
Lost in the source, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I like to stay within my own energy. I like my own solitude. I like to be alone.
I'm so like this is so fun. I'm so like that. Yeah.
You know why? And it's also, it goes back to brahmacharya, which is the semen retention. That's what the yogis call it, the sages.
Okay.
Yeah. Brahmacharya, and Brahma is just basically the energy. Yeah. That's the whole concept of transmutation of the energy. It's because we're grounded to ourselves. And how do you be grounded to yourself? Where does our grounding start?
True, the root chakra.
The root chakra in our balls, man.
Nigga,
in our balls, nigga.
Yeah, it's so true.
And when you're always ejaculating and wasting all this energy and
the life force,
you got no fucking balls
in
you.
Are gone.
You got no balls means you got no backbone. It means you got no spine. How can you stand for something? How can you make movement?
You can't.
How can you be a leader?
Facts.
And that's when,
Because that fire's out.
Exactly.
That fire's gone. Exactly. It's so true, man. It's so true.
There's zero fire because there's no foundation.
I love how you putting these words together, bro. The F's, the fire, foundation, the balls, the backbone. Do you know what I mean? It's all fucking there in the language. Yeah,
it's all just a connection.
It's all the connection. Yeah, I love it, bro. It's so fucking... And I can see it all. As you say it, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. You're literally unlocking it. I'm like, it's so true, man. The grounding is so important. You know, like, because it's like if you're not grounded, you become a drifter. It's so easy to fly off and float off the fucking.
Exactly. Get into this and get into that and do this.
And I've been there. Do you know what I mean? I've been there. Do you know what I mean? I know what it's like.
I think a lot. You know about the time in the casino. I was drifting a lot. We were drifting a lot, right?
Dude,
we all drifted in the whole scene, and yes, but that was beautiful. It was perfect. It was processed, and we learned, and that's why we're here.
Literally, that's how we connected. That's how.
Yes, because we learned from the drifting. We got good from the drifting. We rode the waves, and we started riding our own fucking waves. Exactly.
We needed to go through the drifting, feel the drifting, and be like, this ain't it.
Exactly.
This ain't it. There's more to it. Do you know what I mean? This is not for me.
This isn't for me,
Bro,
I remember one of those nights at one of those fucking hotel parties.
Yeah.
I was there and everyone's wasted. I wasn't that wasted, but I was there sitting and I don't know, it was like there was another voice in my head like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yes.
What are you doing here? I'm looking around at everyone, how miserable and fucking low vibe, and like, what are you doing? How dare you
put yourself in this
what are you doing here?
Environment.
Then it just hit me like a thunderbolt, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go home.
Wow.
And I just left, and I got up and left, and like, see you guys, whatever.
That was probably the last time we ever saw you at a thing. I think I know which one that was. Was it Zetland's or something?
Yes, I think so.
I think that was the last time I saw you one.
Yes, and I think it was that one. And I was like, what the fuck am I, you know? Because during that time and all that, I was doing so much and meditating and taking.
I remember because we were having deep conversations that night. I
was taking care of myself and cultivating all this shit and that. But it was like I'm doing all this shit for myself, and I take steps back.
I know what you're saying.
I'm doing all this shit and I'm taking steps back, and I'm doing it and I'm taking steps. No more steps fucking back. It's only forwards.
Exactly.
It's only forwards. And here's the thing: when you have pure intentions, you know, with pure intent, you don't got to worry about looking behind your back, you know what I mean? Because you're grounded with the seeds that you fucking planted into the world out there, and you're proud of it. It's always full speed ahead, bro. Like fucking. That's how I feel. You know what I mean,
bro? Your energy right now, bro, it's full activating me. Nah, legit, bro. Like
it's bulldozer mode. It's like so intense, that Tyson mode it's shit. Tyson, you know, like nothing can fuck with the realness.
It's that fire, bro.
I believe
they can't fuck with it. Yeah,
I believe in it so much. I believe in it so much.
Yeah.
I believe in it. I've got the downloads. I've got the connection. I can't deny my own power.
Yeah, no,
anymore.
No more. That's it. Pat, bro, this is intense, man. Literally, like I'm feeling this like on a cellular level, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you said that, like putting yourself in that environment, going like. You got all this, then you go backwards and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's just like you got to put action.
I decided to love myself. Stop disrespecting myself.
Exactly. You know all these things. You have all this knowledge. Apply it. Apply that shit. Because nothing without the application. It's nothing without like knowledge is nothing without wisdom. And you get that wisdom from putting in the action, experiencing that shit. Do you know what I mean?
Being willing to fail, being willing to lose. Oh, sorry.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Just come a little closer from cold train. We are sorry, my brother. Yeah, we all good, G.
Yes. But yeah, man, these and all these big changes and things that I make in my life, they all come to me in meditation when I'm in a calm, grounded state. When I know who I am, where I got deep clarity, man, and that's
when it comes in.
One of the biggest changes, or the 1 month that changed my life the most, I was able to snap out of the matrix, was when I went to do my 200-hour yoga course.
Okay.
In Thailand, and I lived there.
Oh wow!
That's how I ingrained meditation, because I had to do half an hour meditation at 6:30 a.m. Well, 6 days a week, bro. This shit was non-stop.
Damn.
We're doing was it 6 to 6, 12-hour days, 6 days a week for 1 month.
Wow.
I only had Sundays off. So I was full yogi mode, and I'd meditate another half an hour at the beach, and that's how I ingrained it. And the fact I was able, and mind you, the island was called Koh Phangan.
Okay.
And it was on a fucking cluster of rose quartz. Rose quartz were known to open up your heart chakra, and that's what exactly happened to me. That it triggered my like another realm of awakening.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
And you didn't plan that.
I didn't
technically, you didn't plan it, but you did it.
I don't know. It was like my spirit, my subconscious knew I had to do this
telling
shit,
you had to
but
go
I
there.
didn't know I had to be there.
Wow.
But just everything happened the right way, man.
That's magical as fuck.
Fucking
so it was on Rose.
beautiful.
Wow, bro.
I had the
Thailand,
most
did you
craziest
say?
in Thailand.
Wow.
Koh Phangan Island, 2 hours away.
Damn.
1 or 2 hours away from Koh Samui.
Okay.
Beautiful island.
Dude, that would have been amazing.
Oh,
So that's what
loved it.
ingrained the whole meditation,
the yogis concept,
the grounding,
and all that, grounding to the beach and the vibes there, meeting people. Oh, it was beautiful.
Far out. Was
Beautiful.
this
I gotta
year
go
as
back.
well?
No, this was like, when did I do it? Back in, was it 2017 or something?
That's
I don't remember
awesome,
anymore.
bro.
It's
That's
been a minute
awesome.
now.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of years. Yeah, time's flew by.
Time is in it. Yeah.
But ever since then, ever since coming back from that, I've been overdrive in spiritual mode because I've been committed to my meditation and expanding of breath work and, heaps of shit.
Wow, bro.
I study the arts, bro, and I'm proud of it. I'm fucking proud of it.
Oath,
I speak of this proudly.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not easy shit. You got to apply yourself. You got to be consistent. Do you know what I mean? You got to be willing, like you said, and it takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For you to be on that island, like you said, 6 days a week, like doing like that takes a lot of focus, bro.
It was intense, but it was intensely beautiful.
Yeah.
And life changing. That's another one of those life changing moments for me. That whole month, the whole experience.
It's a DMT trip in itself.
And it's all connected. Exactly. The whole thing was like a fucking DMT trip in itself, like a movie. Insane. I loved it.
Wow, bro. I need to do
loved
something
it.
like that,
I went
bro.
completely out of the box. I just threw myself straight in.
That's awesome.
Nuts,
Your high self just called you there, just randomly. You're just like, okay, I'm going.
And the heart. Here's the thing: when you open up the heart chakra up, because between the mind and the brain, the heart and the gut,
3 brains.
Yeah, the 3 brains. The heart is the highest. It can create the most highest electromagnetic field.
Yes,
force.
I've heard.
That's the aura. That's what that aura and all that is.
The heart's doing all that.
And when you're grounded to your purpose and connected to your higher self and your heart and all that, you're constantly connecting to that higher. You're connecting deeper and deeper to the source, to the roots of who you are.
Yeah.
To your being, and that's how you make moves.
That's amazing, bro. The heart, and the heart's the first organ that's created in the body. Like that's the very first organ. It's not a fucking coincidence. That beat,
the frequency,
literally a rhythm, literally, and that's the first
cadence.
Yeah, you're right. That's crazy, man. Far out.
Yeah,
dude, it's so deep. So what are some? So in your meditations, because you've done so many, do you know what I mean? What's like the most? How would I say it? Like psychedelic type of meditation you've ever had.
The most psychedelic would be.
Do you know what I mean? Where like the DMT's really.
When I'm doing breath work, certain breath work, and I'm squeezing my perineum, you're building tensions in your lower realm, aka your sexual organs. You're tightening all that, and naturally it ascends that energy, your and awareness all up with the breath. You operate it as a pump, and you send it up, and when you break through into DMT and that, you see like you break through like, and I've accessed that in meditation and simply through breath work on a lower degree and level.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I've accessed that multiple times.
Wow.
And even recently, like a couple of weeks ago, I was just tired one of the day. I was still in a fasted state. I was training. It was 10:11 a.m. PM. I got back home late. Whatever, and I was tired. I closed my eyes and I started fucking warping in and traveling and journeying, and it's like, whoa, man.
Wow.
And that was in that moment, that was my message and my download to do this 4-day fast that I'll be starting tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so that was a download for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's when I committed to that. Okay, then you know what I mean. Like, my body clearly wants to access this. I'm very high vibe. I need to maximize this shit. That's like, I listen and read all these signs.
Yeah,
they all come in numbers,
they all come
in
to
different
you.
ways.
Yeah.
And I take action on it, and I'm proud of the action I take, and that's the power.
Facts.
That's the power.
That's the power right there. And believing in them downloads. I mean,
exactly.
seeing them as the signs that they are.
I don't care
Not
what
doubting
anyone says.
Exactly.
I've doubted this shit for long enough. I'm no longer doubting.
Yeah, fuck doubt.
Motherfuckers can doubt me as much as they want. Bro. Yeah. Zero doubt.
That's the devil, bro. Fuck that shit. We ain't need that. Get that out of here, bro. I love that, man. You need to teach me this meditation, bro. Because I've been getting into breath work and all that, like even yoga and all that. I'm loving it, bro. It's definitely leveling me up.
Here's the thing. It's the underlying concepts all the same. And as much as I'm into breath work and all that, there's different ways to operate your body and all that. And just simply doing cardio and running. That's it. People, there's an ugly stigma with cardio, and people fucking hate it and doing this and doing that. But that's actually the most important fucking thing. To get the breath,
get the heart rate up.
The heart rate up and the breath pumping. It's not eating in itself. If you stop breathing for a couple of minutes, you die. You can go fasting on water or without foods or whatever, depending, for ages. You know what I mean? And
So
you can train yourself to become breatharian and live off the ether, the breath. So,
but you need to breathe that shit.
You always need to breathe.
I mean, the breath is so cardio. I like how you said that because I run, but I prefer to skip. I love skipping, bro. Skipping my thing.
Anything that raises your vibration.
Literally gets the heart rate going.
That's the quickest way to raise your vibration. Especially when I do hill sprints and I'm going up hills.
Yeah.
And I'm gasping for air. You can
feel.
You can feel your energy. You can feel your vibration. You can feel your spirit. You can feel the pulsations coming out of you and beyond you and beyond your just beyond your body.
Yes.
That same feeling that I get when I do. I've been on psychedelic trips like DMT and ayahuasca. I connect all this shit through my own first-hand experience, and that's the verification that I need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
From your own experience.
From my own first-hand experience, then I go and study. I study the arts. I look at different techniques, things that I fuck with. I give it a go. If I'm down with it, I stick to it. I operate it. I integrate it. Not operate it. I integrate it into my lifestyle and find different ways to find and maintain that balance.
Yeah, and make it work for you.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
And as times change, things change. There's a certain time where look at the winter.
Yeah.
When it's not like because there's less sunlight or out in the air, so it's more like that's why animals and all that hibernate. So it's naturally that's why you want to build or eat a little bit more so you have more fats to insulate your body, insulate your system. In the summer, it's time to be more active, this and that. But in saying that, for me, in the winter, that's when I train.
Oh, really?
Because I know for a fact everybody gets lazy.
Yeah, facts. It is true, right?
Everybody goes into hibernation.
In
the winter, I build my discipline.
That's when you build your discipline.
In the winter, I hustle. In the summer, the hustle in the winter shines through.
In the summer.
What is done in the dark?
Yeah.
It's funny because this is what I.
When are we going with this? Yeah.
What is done is in the dark always comes to light.
Yes.
It's one of the posts. I posted that on my Instagram story today. Actually, that's how I feel.
Oh wow.
That's how I feel with my training and all that. I haven't been posting or sharing a lot in that.
Yeah.
But it's undeniable. I've been putting in that work, and it shows in the breaking of my PB.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I was gonna do it. You know what I mean? Or I knew I could, but I didn't force it. It just things aligned and
happened naturally, organically. Yeah. I love that.
All those thousands and hundreds of reps, all done in the dark when there was no one
looking,
another single eye,
no camera there. Yeah.
Just me, myself, and I building. It reflects.
Wow.
And it shows in the reps that I do.
I love that, bro.
And then my performance and my understanding of my body and of self and the breath and that's what I want to share, and that's what I'm passionate about. That's why I'm a coach. I'm committed to it. When people come to learn calisthenics, we don't just teach them how to get fit or teach them methods and that. We open up their mind, bro. We open up the chakras. We open up their potential. We open up their ability to see the godliness in their greatness in their own selves and to help actualize that. Yeah. Help them step into that power.
Deep.
That's what I fucking love, bro.
It's more than just the physical aspect.
More, it's so much more.
So much deeper than that.
You gotta be there, especially at our sessions, bro. Oh my god,
dude! I could see it in the video today that you posted with your mate that did his first muscle up.
Right, yeah, Chris.
You could see it in that moment how it's more than just the pull up.
Yeah,
his reaction, his emotion. Yeah. You guys in the background saying, like I saw it for what it was. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, wow.
That's why I love that video too. That's why I posted it because it's real shit,
it's
man.
Real shit.
It's not this fake Instagram shit and people, you know, like fuck.
It's so real, bro.
It's so real, and I
felt that, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I was like,
you feel it.
I loved it because I was like, man, like it was so symbolic. Him just getting up and like.
That's what we're about, and that's why our symbol I drew up of us. Of the BarLionz climbing and ascending over the bar of the pineal gland.
Yeah,
coming through the door.
I love that.
The gateway, the lion's portal.
Yeah, I love that ascending, coming up on that muscle up.
Exactly.
Fuck, man.
Willing to hustle, bro. There's so much intention that goes deep with this development of my team.
Yeah,
and slash business. Now it's a business, you know, and we're growing and we're building and that. But that was never the intention to begin with. It was just a bunch of boys who love training, who were just real cunts hustling at the park. You know,
And now
rain, hail, and shine.
Yeah.
Now, and we knew we always had something special, and what we wanted to do was just share that.
Yeah.
We wanted to share the fire.
Yeah.
And now we're able to do that, and I fucking love it, bro. I love it. I live for this shit.
Yeah.
I live for this shit. I love training. I love seeing my homies, my students. I love seeing them rock up to class with confidence, unlock new shit.
Build.
I love building people and helping and building myself in the process.
Love that, bro. Yeah.
That exchange, everything. It's like, that's real shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what life's about.
It's the realest shit.
It's literally it. In that moment, that's what it's all about, bro. And bro, I love that stuff, man. I fucking
shit fills my heart up. It fills my heart and soul up. I don't need a thing, bro, because I'm so fulfilled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what life's about, those moments. And when you tap in there, you're like, this is it. It's not chasing something else. It's that.
Everything that I want already am.
It's already
have it already. And I'm thankful for it.
Bro, it's like that quote, I'm the source of what I seek.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Literally, that's what it is. We're the source of it all, bro.
Yeah. I have so many great people around me, and I feel very blessed. You know, and it's an honor to be able to run class for all these people and adults, and you know, and to share my mentality. It's an honor, man. I take it very, very seriously. And it was only when I started coaching and that where I started going next level with my training and that, because I was like that extra pressure.
Because you're a coach now,
exactly. That extra pressure was good. That's how you create diamonds and crystals.
Yes, precious make diamonds. It's so true. Yeah. So once it's like I'm coach now, it's like I need to be
step up.
I have to step up, step into the greatness. Do you know what I mean? Because people, I'm going to be training people and guiding them. You know what I mean? Fuck, I love that, man.
I have no intentions of slowing down. I have no intentions of...
I know that for a fact.
What I mean?
Yeah, I know that as a fact, bro. There's no slowing down, bro. It's gonna it's gonna accelerate like it already is.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And like, oh, bro, it's...
bro.
So how often you guys train? Like every...
I train every day.
Yeah.
But obviously my schedule varies. Sometimes I'm coaching or boxing or sparring or whatever. But I wake up every day and I have the mindset that I'm ready to hustle every day.
Yeah, I love it.
Let me earn it.
Yeah,
let me earn it. Whatever comes at me, let me earn it. I don't care. Nothing can phase me. Nothing can take me out of my energy. It's like, you know, in Dragon Ball they go Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
that's how I carry myself. Underlying in there, it's like when Goku is in his normal black hair.
Yeah.
But underlying he's ready to tap into
the Super
next
Saiyan
level.
Yeah. That's where you're always at.
I'm always ready. If I need to tap into it, it's there.
You're ready. Yeah.
And the fact of semen retention and the meditation daily and grounded to my purpose.
You know you can get there just like that. Do you know what I mean?
It's not easy, but it's there. I know it's possible, and I'm willing to learn and hustle.
Yeah.
I know I'm not above anyone. You know, we're all the same.
Of course.
But you know, in saying that, I'm aligning myself to the higher source.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
That's the only difference.
And it's coming through me. It's what the greatness is working through me. You know,
I like how you said that through
itself.
you. Yeah. It's
working through me, man.
We're just like a channel for it.
I'm just a channel for it.
That's that's divine truth right there. No, literally, I feel that. It's like when we were talking before about the writing and how it just comes through. Sometimes you look back like, how did I do? Like, do you mean was that even me?
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's like what one of MJ's song. Someone asked him about if you didn't write this song, or he asked him some sort of question.
Yeah.
And MJ was like, I had to, because I had to manifest. I had to create this track because if I didn't, Prince would have.
Wow.
Because in that moment in time, MJ was smart and connected enough to the source, and he knew the world for what it really is. That he knew that at that time there was only one other dude. There was Prince that could tap into that vibration and manifest that track into reality. And MJ knew he had to. You know what I mean? That was the timing. That was the alignment. He had to do it.
Wow.
There are certain times to strike, man, and certain times to do things. Certain times to be bold. And when it's time to go. And there's also a certain time to build and do your homework and this and that.
Go in hermit mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cocoon mode.
That's the cycles of life, and that's what numerology is.
Yeah.
Numerology is the cycles, different cycles. You know, 1 to 2. How do you get to 2? 2 is just 2 ones.
2 ones, yeah.
Then you build off that.
Keep
1,
building
2,
up
3,
the numbers.
3,
yeah.
You know, and different numbers, they symbolize and connect to different things.
Facts.
1, 2, 3, 3, mind, body, spirit. 4, 4, like 4 legs of the table, like the 4 walls.
Yeah.
4 angles.
Okay.
Different approaches of things. 5 is like the number of change and fluctuation.
Yes. I know I'm a 5 in numerology.
Life path 5?
Life path 5.
Hey, me too! Actually, yeah, boy!
Let's go! Actually, let's go!
Not just for me. It's my life path. My challenge number is 5 too.
Wow.
So
I don't know what my challenge is. I think mine might. I don't know, but I know I'm a 5 life path for sure.
That's when I came to that realization also about myself that my own greatness can be my own demise.
Yeah.
And vice versa. And that's where it brings me back to the whole shadow work and being aware of your own demons and all that, because I literally have to manifest and transmute this energy, or else it's going to consume me.
Yes, I feel you.
I got to be master of my domain.
Yeah, otherwise I'll master you.
Yes.
Facts. Yeah, I know exactly
what I mean?
how
and
you
that's
feel.
why discipline is king.
This is why I think me and you with the discipline thing is number discipline 5 king, because we know how important it is. If we don't have that discipline, it's fucked.
To be in our best
version. Yeah, exactly. Because if it's not, it's just destruction.
Word.
It's literally
things start to fall apart.
Fuck apart, man. Dude, that's crazy. We both 5.
That's what's up,
bro. That's such a trip, man.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it does. Man. Literally, it makes so much sense. I'm glad we caught it in that moment, man.
What star sign are you?
I'm an Aquarius. So I'm Aquarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Boom. Fuck. What else is it? I'm Mars Aquarius.
I'm a Sun Virgo. Yeah, that's my predominant. But my moon is in Aquarius.
Oh wow!
But and I've always connected with my ex was Aquarius. My boss is Aquarius. You're Aquarius. I connect with the Aquarius. You know what I mean?
So it's always there. Yeah.
Well, especially when I'm in my emotions. So in times of full moon, aka all Mondays, that's why I feel so charged. I feel so G'd up to attack the world because I'm in that Aquarius energy. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And the Aquarius energy is like humanitarian, like
creativity.
Let's go create. Do you know what I mean? And it's bigger picture. It's always big picture shit. Do you know what I mean?
And that's the thing. That's for myself. I can speak only. That's the balance of that. Because in my Virgo, I'm in my Earth. I'm in my grounder. I'm in my analytical sign, and so I'm able to get like the night and day.
Don't you love how it balances out?
Yeah, it balances out.
Everyone's chart, like that's what I noticed from my chart. It's like everything balances itself out. Like I might be extreme in this. Like I got a Venus in Aries, which means I'm more, but then I have like something else, and then I have like a ground, and I'm like I don't know it all, but
fascinating. Same, I don't know it all too, but this shit is real, bro. This shit is fucking real.
It's so real, man. I've been trying to tell people about this the astrology, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. This is a realization I realized. This was a download that came to me. The people who don't know about astrology are completely controlled and governed by astrology. The people who know a little bit about astrology are even more so governed by astrology because they're stuck on it. They don't know the details or the depths of it. They're stuck in the shallow waters.
Yes.
But the true ones who know the depths, I'm not saying I do because I don't, not yet.
On our way.
They're the masters. They're the ones who ascend. They're the magicians.
Yeah,
they're the ones who cause more change. They're the Gandhis. They're the Malcolm X. And I don't know about you, but if you look at if you've done the personality test, the Myers-Briggs, I'm an INFJ.
Okay.
And that's the same as like dudes like Gandhi and Malcolm X.
Wow.
And
okay.
That, you know?
Okay.
So that's why I've always really fucked with that.
That energy. Yeah.
That energy.
What was the test? Sorry.
Myers-Briggs test.
I've never heard that actually, bro.
It's designed by I think some
Myers-Briggs.
Myers-Briggs and her daughter or something like that.
Okay.
But it's based off Carl Jung's philosophy. Carl Jung's like one of the say godfathers of modern day philosophy. Yeah. So and it's shit spot on, man.
Okay. So how does it work?
Obviously, it's not into the depths of astrology because astrology is literally the studies of the stars.
Oh, it's the studies, yeah.
But this is a loose.
A looser version.
But of the different personality types.
Yeah.
So go home and check it out.
I will. I'm definitely gonna do that one. That one's nice. See, I'm open to this shit. I love shit like that, and that's how I got into astrology. Because I'm like, let me figure. Because how you said it is the stars. You know what I mean, it's like the angles. It's the time that you're born. Is how the stars were all aligned, the moons and suns and stuff.
Your birthday exactly is the reflection of the alignment of the stars in that current mode.
Exactly.
And therefore, it's the reflection of the alignment of your spirit and soul, of who you are.
So it's knowing yourself. Yeah, exactly. And knowledge yourself is everything.
Knowledge of self, exactly.
That's all that it is.
Know thyself.
Once you know thyself, you open the kingdom, bro.
The temple of God is within. Exactly. It truly is within. That's why you got to take care of your body, your temple.
Exactly. And then once you know yourself with like through the astrology, then you know like, okay, these are my tendencies. I mean, this is what, if I'm off balance here, then it's going to affect this.
Integrate and... Yeah.
It's a game changer, bro. Exactly. It's literally it's a blueprint of yourself. Step
into your power. Yeah, exactly. It's a blueprint to navigate your own self and your own spirit.
Yes, man. It's one of the best things that I did this year, and it only happened like a month ago, was I did an astrology reading. Shout out to Jason, who was on the podcast, who gave me the connect. And it was life changing, bro. Literally, like, and I always have that video because she was a Zoom thing and she broke it down, and then you keep that video forever. And it's just like, it's things that I knew innately within myself. But it's nice for it to be reflected to you.
It's funny you said that because I had a 1 hour reading for Medium. And she said all these things about me that I already knew. Like, basically what you're saying. I knew about within myself. I said I had the warrior energy within me. Blah, blah. I knew all these things already. But it was just nice to get that reflected back to me.
It's a game changer from like someone you don't know, basically through the stars, through the soul, through the stars, back to yourself.
Everything happens for a reason.
Bro. It's literally it, man. And I'm just literally. It's
you gotta strap yourself in for the ride with this new shift, man. The ones who know, the real ones who know, will fucking ascend. Step up.
They will step up.
Make moves and waves. In this reality and shift and connect. And the ones who are still stuck in the whole ego game, they're gonna have a hard time. The
old paradigm.
They're gonna have a hard time. They're gonna suffer in the way that they're all suffering right now. And that's why the whole Hollywood shit's going down. I don't know if you looked into the whole pedo gate and all that shit.
All that fuck shit. Yeah.
That's why that's all that's coming.
It's all being revealed. Everything's bringing to the surface.
Exactly.
Every single thing.
And that's why I hold myself proudly, because I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've done.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love that.
Can't stop the realness.
You can't. They can never stop it, do you know what I mean? And it's always here, do you know what I mean? It's always been here, do you know what I mean? And it's just the more that tap into that realness, the more magnified it. Yes, bro.
It's that fucking spirit,
That's a fact, man. It's so true. I love how he keeps saying the God within us and the godliness. Because even
in the most highest, the almighty. Bro. Everything that we seek, we already are, man.
Yeah. Literally. We're already that. And it's just like when you say things like that, like godly and stuff, people are like, oh, you can't say that shit. No. Yeah. Oh my God. Bro, I say it in my lyrics so much. And you're like, what are you trying to claim? It's just like, because it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? And like, I got into like, we were talking about the sword, right, with Wu-Tang. And Wu-Tang, like, they got me into the 5% nation. And they're all about like Allah, right? As in like Allah in Islam. They break it down like arm, leg, arm, head. So it's like, you are Allah. You have Allah. You are Allah. You are Allah. I mean, you are the God in yourself. Exactly. And that was game changer for me. Once I learned that and I really like integrated it, empowered. Do you know what I mean? Literally unlocked some DNA. We're like, and I was like, here we go. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, whoa. Okay.
That's like, you know, when you watch, Dragon Ball, Frieza?
Yeah.
You know, he goes through his different transformations to hit his final form. Or even Super Saiyan, the different.
Yeah, the Super Saiyan.
That's like it is. And as you level up, as you step up, as you ascend and all that,
different levels,
these different forms, and you continue to ascend
to keep going
to your godliness, to your highest. And where you get is up to you. You know what I mean? It's up to your own hustle. You know?
Your own hustle, your own action.
Yeah, your own work ethic.
Yeah,
your
bro.
Own intentions, your own seeds that you plant. You reap what you sow, bro.
You reap what you sow, bro. And we're always planting seeds. Every moment, every action, every thought is a fucking seed being planted, man. Yeah, it's gonna be conscious of what seeds you're fucking planting, man. Do you know what I mean? And like the intention behind the fucking seeds. I mean, because that's the water, right? Intention's like the water. It's like, what are you intending?
Emotions. That's what energy is, man. Energy is just what was it?
Emotions, energy,
emotions
motion.
and energy.
Yeah.
Exactly, emotions in motion.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And we're water. Yeah. So that's
exactly.
We going deep, bro.
Yo,
we ain't fucking around, bro. This is the great conjunction.
And that's what the food is. That's what food are. You know, when you eat fruits and all that.
Yeah, it's water.
You get in that water.
That's a fact.
Getting that light in. When you eat like stuff like nuts and seeds, that's the grounding. That's the earth element. You know.
It's so true. Yeah. You got your earth. Yeah, you're right. And it's like
and the air is the breath. The breath itself. You know?
Yes, man. I like how you broke it down.
Electricity is the soul. Electricity is the soul, the spirit.
That charges.
Which is what we're cultivating within, the semen retention. But obviously, that's why exercise is so valuable and this and that. Because what's it do? When you start sweating, why are you sweating? Because your body heat went up.
Yeah.
Your body heat went up. That's the fire. That's the furnace. And that's 1, 2, 3. The solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is
the yellow one.
To your determination. That's the fire.
That's the energy. Is that the will?
Yeah. It's the will. To the will, bro. And when you ascend the will You send the will, you invigorate the heart chakra, you open up the heart chakra. From the heart chakra, you connect and you project to the throat. From
connect
the throat,
and project, let's go.
Into your pineal, and from your pineal, your crown.
The crown chakra, yes.
That's the cycle.
Fuck, and you just keep going up and,
It's amazing. It's amazing, man. This is what makes me spew, man. Going through school and that, they teach us so much useless shit. They don't teach us any real shit.
It's all like 90% useless, bro. Literally.
And they indoctrinize us.
It's not education. It's indoctrination. Indoctrination.
Just to fall into the system.
Yeah.
It's a load of shit.
Literally.
Intuitively, I knew already when I was young.
And I'm kind of glad that, like, when I was in school, I remember sometimes I just wouldn't grasp shit, and I get to the point where I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to grasp it, and I'm glad I fucking did, because all I've done now is unlearn all the shit that fucking brainwashed us with. And then I'm glad that I had those moments in classes and fucking studies where I was just like, nah, fuck this. Because it literally is paying off now. Because it's just less to unlearn and it's more energy to receive something else. Because literally half the time, like half my journey out of school was just unlearning the shit that they put in us, all these programs that were just fucking to keep you limited. And keep you in a box. And keep you stuck.
And when we're raising our vibration, we're healthy, positive, we're in a strong, powerful mental state, we're around great people and community, we're building. The pineal gland is like a receiver.
Yes.
It's like a receiver. So the wisdom, the information, that new fucking fire track you want to drop, it's all out there already, waiting to be tapped into. That's what I mean by everything that you aspire to be, that you respect, that you anything you want to manifest, you already are, but you gotta connect to that frequency. You know what I mean? And it has to be earned. You can't cheat this. That's what I love about it. That's what's up.
You can't cheat the shit.
You can't cheat the shit. You cannot cheat the shit.
You have to do it the right way. Yeah, you can't. You can't hide. You can't
it's hide.
Always watching. You can't.
You can't hide from your own soul, from your own spirit. You know, and that's what the Egyptians believed. The whole entire physical life, they believed that was all in preparation for the afterlife. So they spent their temporary life in the 3D. Preparing for the eternal. Doesn't that make a lot more sense?
That makes so much more sense.
You know what I mean?
It's so true, because they're all about, like, you weigh the heart and if it's light as a feather. Do you know what I mean? And they were onto it, bro. They fucking made the pyramids directly with Orion's belt. That's not a coincidence, man. Like, this shit is
no coincidence. That's not. There's too many synchronicities.
Way
and
too
temples
many.
And
Bro.
No sense. And you know what? It's more like the more downloads I get, the more deeper I get, the more psychedelic shit and mystical fucking downloads I get. I realize it's not even me learning anything new. I'm just remembering.
Yeah, that's it. It's literally it's a game of remembrance. I've said this a few times on podcasts, but that's literally it. It's a game of remembrance. That's why it feels so. It's like deja vu and stuff. It feels so familiar. You're like, why is this so familiar?
I've experienced this many fucking times.
Like, even this conversation, it's like, why is this so familiar?
I know this.
I mean, why this Pat so, like, why are we connected like this? Because like we know. I mean, we've been here before. We've been in this in different avatars or different ways and different. It's a fucking trip, man. Like, literally, it's a trip. But I love how you said that you're remembering. Do you know what I mean? You're just remembering shit, putting pieces of the puzzle back together.
That's a feeling and it's a frequency. That's you can achieve anything if you just get to that frequency.
Yes, I love that. I mean?
It's a natural attraction.
Yeah,
it's an inevitability. Things will come around. You cannot be denied. That's why my goal in life. I'm gonna keep working and hustling and building, and I have a certain message and philosophy to my training. And I'm gonna get to that point where I'm completely undeniable. You can't be denied.
I think you're already there, bro. I think you're already there, G. You already.
But I'm gonna keep hustling.
Yeah, of course. You want to stay hungry.
That's what I mean by honest training, real results. My results, the realness in my results will reflect in itself already. Here's the thing, but because that has to, because I don't want to just dabble through life. I wake up every day. I'm building a legacy. Building a legacy, and every day, it's like you're building a house, bro. Will Smith said,
brick by brick.
Yeah, brick by brick. Every day you lay that brick as perfect, as well as you can to lay that foundation. That's what I do.
That's your mentality.
That's my mentality.
Every day.
Like, every day I'm willing to hustle. Every day I'm willing to learn. Every day I'm willing to hack away at my ego.
Hack away your ego.
If I gotta lose, lose. If I gotta look bad or whatever, I don't give a
That's it,
fuck.
exactly. And there's no such thing as losing, bro. It's lessons.
Exactly.
Just lessons.
Lessons.
It's
And I
not
learned my lessons, bro.
exactly, yeah.
And I realized I'm really good at learning these lessons. I'm really, I can't doubt my own power anymore.
Yes, facts, bro. It's undoubtable. It is what it is, man.
It's too much operating. And just the fucking the warrior just dying to fucking jump out of it. You know what I mean? To make moves.
Unleash, yes,
to unleash. It's like I've got a storm brewing.
Yes.
When it's time to strike, it's
time, ready to go. Yeah. It's just waiting. It's just there, fucking on guard. Just like, man. Bro, this is so intense, bro. This is one of the most intense I've had, bro.
Life is whatever you make it, bro.
Oh, of course, man. And it's beautiful, bro. It literally, this is it. Do you know what I mean? This is what we signed up for.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This is it. That's some Michael Jackson shit, right?
Exactly.
Speaking of MJ, that's... Bro, let's get into... I want to get into some more numerology and astrology. Right, because when we're talking about the Great Conjunction, we got to Aquarius.
Right,
yeah, I want to keep going. So, like, Aquarius hits, right? We enter the age of Aquarius. Okay, this Great Conjunction happens. I was told in my reading that, like, tomorrow, like, there might be some events, do you know what I mean, in, like, the media or whatever, that might be a bit, you know, how you going. But it's going to be more of, like you said, a reverberation. Like, it might not be one big thing, like the end of the world type thing, but it will be, like, a huge wave.
Underlying, a huge wave, a subconscious underlying wave and shift. And the ones who are more connected will feel it.
Yeah.
Like, the ones who meditate, the one who who the pineal gland is not decalcified. Yeah. You're connected to the ether.
You'll feel that shit. Of course. Yeah.
You'll feel it because it'll run through you. It'll run through your whole entire system. It'll run through your whole entire nervous system. If you're connected to it. If you're not holding so much tension, if you're not in fight or flight.
Yeah.
When you're in, there's two modes. Fight or flight, rest and restore. Sympathetic and parasympathetic.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's only two modes for your nervous system. And that's how you dictate all disease in your body. So if you're in a balanced state, that's equilibrium. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then how's disease going to manifest?
It can't, yeah. Because you're moving with ease. Your body's moving in ease.
It's only when you're out of balance, when you're out of whack, when you put in fake shit, when you consume fake shit, when you're doing the wrong things, or when you're sedentary, when you're blocking the breath, when you're doing half breaths, or you know, when you're stuck in your ego, or you know.
Yeah, that's all dis-ease.
But when you get to the source, exactly.
You're at ease. I love that. Yeah, you're at ease.
You get rid of the dis and you're at ease.
That's it. That's a fact.
When you're at ease, you relax. When you relax, your nervous system's relaxed. You relax into rest and restore mode. You relax into healing. You relax into God mode. God mode. God
mode activated.
Greatness on demand.
Ooh.
To me, that's what. Me, that's what God mode is. Okay. And in training, in our training, that's what we call a God set. When you hit 100.
A God set.
A God set. Yeah.
I love that.
That was always the G up, and that's why we call our reps money. That's what it is, because we're not glued to the third dimensional. I'm not glued. That's why I like that idea of calling it money. That's why every time you rep out and you pump and especially our philosophy and the way we train, you're energizing your spirit and your soul. You're building that discipline. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's the money.
I love that, bro. The money. I love that. Yeah.
And you build that money, and you build, and you earn, and you earn, and you earn, and you work at it. You're non-stop, and you persevere. And when you persevere, you can achieve anything. You know, that's what I want to represent, and that's my message. Yeah. And I don't want to represent that with just words. I want to represent my lifestyle, everything that I do,
your actions. Yeah. Exactly. Who you are.
That's my intentions. Who I am.
Bro, I loved greatness on demand. That's
your higher self.
I love that
self
one.
Is that your higher self is that self who has that greatness on demand.
Fuck, I love that one,
mentally ready, bro.
Greatness on demand.
Always that is. That's why I like to do the high numbers and all that, you know, or do the push-ups. That's why I shot for 200.
Yeah.
Because I knew I hit the 174. I had to beat it.
Yeah.
I was like, man, if I hit 200, then I'm kind of like doing a double God set.
Yeah. Ooh.
You know what I mean?
100. Yep. I see what you're saying.
Doing a double God set.
Yeah. So that's intense.
Exactly.
A double God set.
Not only am I only hitting one God set, but I doubled it.
You doubled that shit.
2020. The year 2020. I hit the 200 on 2020. I unlocked the 200 on 2020 on my last class. Fuck. You know what I mean?
That's written.
Not coincidence.
That's not a coincidence.
That's written in the stars.
That's written in the stars,
up,
dude.
Bro. Written in the stars.
Wow.
I just aligned myself.
You literally yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's great. And then you're gonna drop the video on the 21st.
And I'm born on the 21st of September too. So
Oh
21,
wow.
21's a very reoccurring number.
Yeah, no, that's your number.
12,
yeah,
21,
21, two ones.
2 and 1.
Yeah. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I was watching something where someone's like, celebrate every day of the month. That's your day, like it's your birthday.
Yes.
And I was like, I fucking like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that from now on.
Hard.
So like, I'm 14th. So whenever there's a 14 now, it's my fucking
day.
every day is my day. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but that
yeah,
day
hard.
I'm gonna utilize my power, my energy,
hard.
because it's gonna be at a heightened state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, it's like I like to subconsciously program the programming and belief in myself of being unfuckwithable, of being a savage mode, of no one being able to ever take away my center.
Yeah.
And to do that, you need to be more stoic and meditative.
You have to.
And not talk too much. That's why people think I'm quiet. People think I'm quiet, but no, I'm just analyzing all you motherfuckers out here, man. I'm just, give me a minute. You know what I mean?
Just observing the situation.
I'm observing.
Literally, yeah. And when you're wasting your energy. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes
exactly.
silence speaks louder than words. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes just being and observing, that's all you need. Do you know what I mean? You already have the self-talk. It's already happening here. You don't even need it.
I don't need to project anything.
Literally.
I don't need anyone's validation. I don't need anyone's fucking approval. You know, because I got it all.
Yeah, and I don't need to speak to make someone comfortable.
Exactly.
Like, people don't like that shit. Like, I've been in rooms.
I hate small talk, bro.
Yeah.
You know
It's like, what am I talking about?
I hate small talk. I can't do it anymore,
Like
bro.
some surface layer shit, like about nothing. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, we're talking about nothing. I'd rather sit here and just focus on my breath.
Fucking hard.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Like, if I could do anything.
Yes, man. I'd rather look at my thumb than talk about your fucking nails again, bitch. Oh my god, I don't give a fuck what color it is. Fuck y'all, bro.
I ain't got time for that shit, bro. They stuck in the flesh, man.
Yes.
Oh, bro, it's so true, man. I had moments like that recently where I'm just sitting down and I'm in in like a lower vibrational like field, just people, and I'm just like, fuck. You just reject it.
Eh?
You reject it. Like, I could respond. Like, there's jabs, there's this, there's like. I even see like my subconscious or even traumas of myself coming through these people, jabbing at me, and I'm just sitting there like they're trying to get my inner child and stuff, and I'm just like, I peep the signs. You know what I mean? Exactly. And I look at it like a beautiful thing. Like, this is like me showing me like my creative power. So I mean, my energy and what I can do. In that moment,
bro, you're rock ground to your own self, to your own energy, and don't respond. Bro.
Yeah.
Just pure class. That class is that greatness.
Yeah.
Class is the godliness, bro.
Facts.
You know, in moments like that when niggas are trying to trigger you. And,
exactly.
Trying to judge you or giving you a fucking backhanded compliment. They get really creative, man. But I see through it all.
They're so creative out here.
People get creative when they really want to.
They want to use that creative energy at times. Literally, the demons know how to use that creative energy. They know how to use that shit. You're like, what the fuck?
Little did
Only
they know.
if you utilize that for like, you know, the real shit. You know what I mean? It's just like, nah, man. Bro, it's so true, bro. It's fucking.
Each of us were like, you know, the Olympics had to go to that torch. We like that torch, bro.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take away any of our light or flames when we're sharing it, when we're lighting someone else up. That's how I see it, bro.
I like that analogy.
And especially in particular because as a coach, I hold as a responsibility when I rock up to class to train and support others. I'm not just doing that, but I'm bringing the fucking fire, bro. I'm bringing the heat.
Yeah.
I'm bringing determination.
You give them that
you know
flame.
What I mean? Yeah, exactly. And I don't. I like to lead by example, and that's why that's how I do it in my training, you know. Yeah. And that's the intentions behind that. You know, I can't ask someone to do this, and that if I haven't done it myself.
Facts.
I haven't hustled and done it. I haven't unlocked it and all that.
True.
That's why I'll go off in hermit mode and go train by myself. I'll work this out. I'll injure my tendon. I'll get to the mass, whatever. But that's the gold. All these experiences and all that where I learned all my hard lessons and stuff like that, especially the hard ones in life. Yeah. That's the fucking gold. That's the value.
Yeah.
And it's an honor for me to be able to relay this and actually help people with tendonitis from doing pull-ups, from overdoing it in this way. Yeah. And you know,
the journey.
Beautiful. The journey is beautiful, bro. I love it. I love this shit.
I love that, bro. And I love how you said that. Like, how can you tell someone to do something if you haven't done it yourself? Yeah. So it motivates you again. Like that pressure makes diamonds. Where it's like, hey, I can't be coaching this if I ain't embodying it.
I can't be telling someone to fully believe in themselves if I'm not believing in myself and chasing down my dreams and my greatness and my higher self.
I noticed that too. I noticed that too at that stage when I was cutting off people like toxic energy and stuff, and I was telling people that like you gotta surround yourself. And I was in the fucking. It's like, dude, practice what you preach, bro. Do you know what I mean? And then once you apply it, you're like, shit starts shifting and changing. Like,
and when things shift and change, people don't understand. They don't know what's going on.
Oh, bro, such is life, bro. You just gotta let it go, let it flow. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm at as well. Just let it go, let it flow, and keep moving forward. Do you know what I mean?
People may not understand now, but they'll understand in time.
Exactly. You know, and lead by example, right?
The truth will always shine through, bro.
That's always. A fact. You can't hide the truth's always there. They can't hide.
And when you are the truth, you don't have to explain shit.
Yeah. You don't even need to.
Because you are the truth already, right?
You literally just have to be. You just have to be. That's
exactly,
it.
Just
That's
be.
all you have to do. You don't have to speak it. You don't have to say. You don't have to remind it. It's just.
Yep. Just be.
I love that, bro. I fucking like it. Bro, what else can we say? What else you got, bro? What else you got for us? We've been doing well. We've done well, but we can keep going, bro. I reckon like what would be a message? Like you've already left off with a lot of messages in here, do you know what I mean? But what's one that you'd leave everyone with that'd be just like
what's one?
And it's, bro, as long as you like, do you know what I mean?
I feel like that's a good one. There's many things, but let's say, especially with this year, actually.
Yeah, break it down.
Let's reference it.
Break it down.
This is where I'm at.
Because we're about to enter a new age.
Exactly.
This is perfect.
We're about to enter a new age. This is everyone collectively, everyone's opportunity to recreate themselves, to build upon something, to go out and do that business, to chase that dream, to step into their higher self, to make moves. You know, and I see a lot of people driven by fear of COVID, fear of this, fear of that, like, and that people need to confront that fear to overcome it, to make friends of it. And for me, time and time again, I recommend people to meditate. Meditation is getting to know yourself, slowing down, breathing, getting to know who you truly are. Yeah, you know, without the distractions of the external world. So you're working on your internal. When the external world will always reflect your internal, and that's what I always truly believe. That's how I live my life by. And people need to start seeing beyond. Start being open. Yes. Open to learning, open to experiment, and this is why I'm a fan of psychedelics in that, because it open the veils. It's like, once you break through, you experience it. It's not something you need to do all the time. It's just the experience is great. Yeah, it snaps you out and into it completely. Yeah. And that's what I'm passionate about, bro. And I want to. I did a shamanic medicine wheel. Okay. Long story short, it's like a little initiation. I did my self medicine. So the self is in correlation to the snake. Again, Kundalini energy, shedding. So you're shedding old past limitations, ideas, and this was like for a week. I did it with this lady from Byron Bay. So I was getting initiated to the Munaiki shamanic lineage. Okay. The Munaiki just basically was created by Alberto Villoldo. Which is this guy's like, he has a PhD in neuroscience. Specialist with the brain and neuroscience and all that. Wow. He went over to Peru and I can't remember if it was Peru or whatever, but he basically lived with all the shamans for an extensive amount of time, 20, 30 years and all that, you know. Wow. So imagine all the
what he would have soaked up.
And you know what I mean? And it's not just that, he's got that first-hand experience, but he's also got the neuroscience, the understanding, the science to back it up. And what he did was go around and he picked up all the concepts from all these different tribes and all that. He created like a little, because he wanted to pass on the message and the understanding of this teaching. Yeah, you know, and that's what I got initiated into in practice. And I'm basically a fucking modern day shaman, because that's how I live my life. That's how I live my life.
It makes sense to me. Yeah,
of that belief. And isn't it funny how this looks like a shaman? Then you know what I mean? It
literally does. Yeah.
And I had my tarot reading in the past, and then I said I was a famous spiritual leader in my past life. And here's the thing. I feel this. And you know what I learned in my numerology course and the recent course that I did? Yeah. That in whatever sign that you are in this lifetime, so I'm a Virgo right now, which is the number 9. You know, 12. I mean, the 12 signs.
It's the 9th one.
Yeah. It's the 9th one. In your past life, you were the one beforehand.
Oh wow, okay.
So I'm a Virgo right now, which is a number 9, and number 8 is a Lion. BarLionz.
That's your
See how things come around full circle. My mate Hung, whose birthday is a day before mine. So we're both literally, it was all written in the stars. Mate Marty, who's me, Hung and Marty, my core team, BarLionz team. Marty's like, his birthday is a week later. So our energy was literally, it was all written in the stars already. Our alignment was already written in the stars already.
Wow.
That's why we came out as BarLionz.
Damn.
That's why we fuck with each other. That's that's what we represent.
It was written.
And it just came full circle. I just made that connection as I learned more and seek more.
Man.
It's fucking crazy.
Wow,
right?
that's trippy. Yeah.
My body, I had my body. You know when you hear things and you learn new things and your whole body shivers
reacts
with it?
to it. Because it's like integrating, like you said, it's like literally unlocking and stuff in that moment. Dude, shit. That's crazy, bro. I love how I didn't know that. So your past life was the.
That's what they say, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but that makes sense.
It rings true for me. It makes sense,
does. Yeah,
bro. It resonates. Everything goes in the cycle.
Yeah, exactly. It makes so much sense. Wow, bro. Fuck. The shaman over here, bro. That's intense, bro.
Yeah. And my goal is, I already know it's already happened to me.
Yeah.
It's on a future timeline. Because I've already set that intention. I'm already committed to it.
Yeah.
I want to hold space. I want to hold plant medicine retreats and this and that to step into a shamanic role. Whether I'm running or whatever, but I want to be a part of it. And
I love
operate
that.
And run it and be able to help people.
Yes,
that's what I'll do.
I see you in it, bro. I feel you in it already.
Yeah,
You've
already
been in it. You're already it, dude.
I already am.
Dude, man.
I already am. It's just I just got to manifest it.
Yeah, literally. You just got to step into it, bro.
Yeah.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm doing all that work. I'm more doing that shadow work.
Yeah, you've been doing it for
I've been doing it for a long time now.
It's all leading up to this.
Yeah, exactly.
Pat, bro.
I'm at a point where I'm ready to share and build and and be out there more. Like I was in your
hermit stage, and now you're ready.
I did all the readings and all that, this and that.
You got your armor, you got everything. Exactly. Yeah, you're ready to take it all
Get out
on.
there.
Fuck, bro.
That's why I'm stepping into warrior mode.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Facts, bro. Well, I'm glad you came here and set that foundation, bro. Of course, you're gonna come back, especially when you're doing all these retreats and stuff, bro. I want to make this a regular thing. I mean, especially with all these downloads coming in, they're gonna be coming in heavy, and I need a reflection of my. We need this type of.
Obviously, it's gonna take time because it's like there's a 12-week course. I looked into it. It's like I think it was like 28 or 32 ayahuasca trips, journeys.
Damn.
And that one trip inspired me so much and changed. Imagine 28. Yeah, that's what I mean. It blows my mind. That's why when I saw that, my jaw dropped and I was like, "Fuck." I'm gonna do this.
Whoa.
I'm gonna do this. I was like, fuck, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, alright. That's intense, man. Woo.
And here's the thing, when you do stuff like that, it's like a reset for your brain.
Oh yeah.
And that's why you can rewire new beliefs and this and that. That's why I knew I had to go on hermit, stay within my energy and train and rewire new skills and
so no other energies can fuck with that.
It and ruin my stability. Well, just a certain phase of my life. Obviously I don't believe that I should always be under a rock. But there's times for it, and there's times for like I said, now's your time to come out and and utilize. And what time? Like this
what
is like
time
a preemptive,
to do.
For next year, basically.
It's written, bro.
Yeah,
shit,
it was written,
bro.
Stars,
literally,
bro.
Let's go, Pat, man. This was very powerful.
My pleasure.
Do you know what I mean? This was.
Fuck yeah, bro. My man.
Brother, this was so
powerful.
It's a
pleasure to connect and talk about this shit.
So beautiful, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. These conversations are so needed, you know what I mean, in these times, and it's so good to have someone like you.
There's a power in authenticity, and that's what we do well, you know what I mean? It's not trying to be anything else that we're not.
Just tapping into ourselves.
Sharing our truth.
Exactly, sharing our truth and letting it come through us. Do you know what I mean? And that's why it's so fucking powerful, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, Pat, bro, you're a fucking legend. You're coming back. We'll definitely do this again.
100%.
Tell the family, like, all the information, the bars, all your contact details. Plug it all, my G.
Yo, what's up, guys? So I operate and teach in Weatherall Park.
Yeah.
So I run classes every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
We had our last class for the year last Sunday, but we'll open up back again on the 4th of this new coming year. Perfect. Yeah, so check us out on social media. It's BarLionz. on Instagram, and BarLionz Australia on Facebook. My performance team is Dauntless Movement Crew and Cyril's Event. Check them out if you're interested in shows, wedding shows, performances.
Yeah, I've seen you do some of them.
Acrobatics, fire.
Yeah.
All that good stuff,
Headstands on chairs and shit. I've seen that. That's crazy.
Homies are so talented and passionate about what they do. And yeah, man.
Awesome, bro.
It's a pleasure, bro.
Bro, I'm going to put up all them details. You obviously send them to me. I'll put them up so, it looks all nice and everyone can actually click on it and support. Not even support, just go be in the presence of this energy, man. I'm telling you right now from first hand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's powerful stuff.
Come through. And if anybody listening wants to reach out, just hit me up on Instagram. Pat BarLionz 5555. 55 symbolism for the spiritual savage and the Kundalini. So that's
your numerology right there. Let's go.
55 challenge number and life path. Yeah.
Wow, bro. That's great.
So just shoot me a message.
Yeah.
Let me know what's up. Come out, train with me. Come meet my team, community.
That's
and,
it.
You know what I mean? And
come build with the gods, bro.
Come build with us,
the gods, man.
If you resonate with anything that I said, that you know what I mean, because it is with my intentions to speak my truth. So if you fuck with it, come through. If you're about it, if you're really about that life, you're really about challenging yourself, you're gonna love being around me and my community. That's what we're about. We're not sheeps out here. There's a reason why we're called BarLionz.
Lions. Lion. Yes.
We're lions in the jungle.
That's it, man. I love it, bro. I love it, Pat. Thank you once again, my brother.
You, bro.
Appreciate you. This is another episode of the Midnight Moods podcast. Is episode 7. Is it 8? No, it's 8. Episode 8.
Lions number.
Is that a Lions number?
Yeah. Lions number.
Lionsgate 88. Oh, I've heard that before.
88, yeah. 88 Lionsgate.
See?
And if you put it onto the side,
Infinity
number.
See, that's just written right there, bro. Okay, see?
That was written.
Number 8 right here. This is the great conjunction episode of Midnight Moods, man. Conscious conversations, real talk with our real one, Pat, man. Thank you for coming on the show. I'm Coco the Conscious. And we'll talk soon in the next year. It's actually the last episode of this year.
Cool,
that's it. So we back next year, obviously with some new heat. We'll actually be back on the 3rd. So look, it's all synchronizing right here. But yeah, this is the last one, man. I'm so grateful that Pat was here to end it with.
It's an honor, bro.
With this, bro, because this is a powerful one. It's gonna go down in history. And
it's power time, motherfuckers.
It's power time, baby. It's power time. Let's go, It's power time. So peace, family. Have a good one. Happy New Year and all that, man. Stay conscious and all that. And much love, bro. Peace.